Hello and a very good morning. Welcome to Shop on TV. I'm Hayley Green.
I'm Sean Crawley.
Together we're Shaylee, and together we have got a favourite product of ours. We are talking about sleeping under and sleeping on absolute luxury, and that is the luxury of mulberry silk.
Yeah, a duvet that's going to work with you all year round, but not just a duvet. We've got pillowcases, we've got pillows. Perfect gifts for yourself, for anyone in your family, and all delivered in time for Christmas, and brilliant deals as well.
We have. Obviously, this is our very last show before Christmas, and we won't be seeing Raymond. We've got Raymond with us until next year, so please do treat yourself. A good night's sleep is so important, and we have got, hand on heart, we've had our duvet for about 24 years, and it changed the way we sleep.
Definitely.
And we sleep so differently. It's going to work with your body temperature. It's going to work for you time and time and time again, every night of every month of every year. But then we have, like you say, got the pillowcases. Check it all out on the website, actually, ShopOnTV.co.uk. On the website, you'll see all the sizes, and we have got all sizes of the duvet. We have got single. They're washable duvets, so if you've got a little one and there's any accidents, they'll actually go into the washing machine. But stay with us to discover why mulberry silk and why AAA grade mulberry silk is so important. But do check out, of course, the pillows, the pillowcases, but we've got a brand new hairdryer.
Oh, this is spectacular. An intelligent hairdryer, if you like. The way it works is it works with positive ions, so it's really good for your hair. It dries your hair quickly, doesn't it?
And it locks in the moisture, so rather than your hair going frizzy and your hair looking dry, it's ion technology that allows your hair to have that professional finish, the look you get at the hairdressers, that smoothness. And whether you're putting in curls or whether you're going polka straight, honestly, this is the hairdryer to do it. It's ultra lightweight as well, so if you struggle with a sort of a weighty hairdryer, it's fantastic. 3 different heat settings, but grab that while the stock is there. You can have it without the diffuser, but if you do like to curl your hair, there is an option with the diffuser as well. But my goodness, we have got so much to tell you.
Yeah, we've got to get to our silk. Whenever we bring you silk products here at Shop on TV, you absolutely love them. Some record-breaking shows.
I think we will have sellouts tonight. We have got stock of everything, but I think a lot will disappear through the night.
Let's show you the prices and explain how to order. If you are a new viewer, you just need the item number on the screen. 212998 is the item number. Whatever size you're going for, you just go through and you select which size you want.
And should mention that every duvet comes with a 10-year warranty.
Also, the UK allergy seal of approval on the duvet as well.
You have got the top of the top at ridiculously low prices. You can see there our usual price, £169. You have for the single got £139 as your price tonight. And of course, you can split that cost with PayPal. Pay in 3.
Yeah, you can spread the cost interest-free if you pay online. £47.98 on your first of 3 interest-free payments on your single. Then we go to your double size. Same item number, remember, a £60 saving against the usual price. With PayPal Pay in 3, £61.32 on your first of 3 payments, and that includes your postage.
And you're saving £60 there. And don't forget, the duvet will work for you on your side of the bed and your partner on their side of the bed. Even if you sleep completely differently, you sleep quite hot, they sleep quite cold, it will make sure you're at that right body temperature all night long, every month of the year. King size, actually it's quite nice. You might have a duvet, a double actual bed, but you might think your duvet doesn't drape like it does in the magazines. It's a good idea to upsize your duvet.
Certainly is.
You get great drape then around the side of the bed, and it's such a small difference in price. It's just £20 there. So it's well worth actually upgrading to that king size. So normally £259, our price tonight £199. So you're with PayPal Pay in 3, £67.98 is your price. Huge saving, £60 saving there.
Yeah, brilliant prices. And remember, these are 100% silk filled. We'll talk about how important
handcrafted, handmade, and not always available. And then of course we have got the Super King there as well, and you've got another £60 saving, and of course you can split that cost with PayPal Pay paying 3 as
Just
well.
£74.65 on your first of 3 payments with your Super King. Remember, the item number is what you need. 212998 is the item number, and the easiest way to shop for everything is on the website ShopOnTV.co.uk. Delivered in time for Christmas, the last show before Christmas. So presents for you, presents for everybody.
Can you imagine sleeping that little bit better perhaps over Christmas, perhaps actually into the new year, thinking, my goodness, this duvet, sounds dramatic, has changed my life, but for so many people, this will honestly change the way you sleep. And Raymond is going to talk us all around why this duvet will make so much difference.
And Raymond's come down to see us. We've known Raymond for quite a number of years.
Oh, good morning, Sean. Good morning, Hayley. Good morning to all the viewers. Yes, we have known one another for a long, long time, and I think we should mention that to the viewers. We've been friends for close on 30 years.
It is, isn't it?
It's a long time, yes.
Wow.
And I must just say that Sean and Hayley have had one of our duvets, which they bought from me at the Ideal Home Exhibition 24 years ago. They've been sleeping under it for the last 24 years. So they are more than qualified to give an opinion on this product. They know all about it, and they'll tell you as we go along.
And our duvet looks just as good as the one on the bed, and we've had it for, like you say,
Well, do you know why that is, Hayley? One word: quality.
Definitely.
At the end of the day, Sean, nothing, absolutely nothing, beats quality. When you buy quality, it's going to last you a long time. If you buy cheap, you buy twice or 3 times. So in the long run, quality is the answer. Now, with this duvet, there's only 2 parts: the top cover and the filling within the top cover. Now, the top cover is Egyptian cotton, 230 thread count. Anything above 180 thread count is considered to be absolute luxury. And the filling within the top cover is mulberry silk, AAA grade mulberry silk.
And it's just
mulberry silk. Now, what I'm going to say next, Sean, I would advise any viewer, for their own peace of mind, to check this out on a computer. Go into Google or Wikipedia, type in all about silk. Now, remember, they're not trying to sell you a duvet.
No.
They're just answering your questions, honestly, answering your questions. And if you type in all about silk, this is what they will tell you. Word for word, they will say, within the silk industry, mulberry silk is considered to be the king of silks. And that's an interesting word, Hayley, isn't it?
Absolutely.
King. There can only be one king, Sean. Others aspire to be king, but there can only be one king. And within the silk industry, in the opinion of the experts, mulberry is the king of silks. And we're using the best of the best AAA grade mulberry silk. There are no inferior fibers mixed in with it. Everything we have on offer here tonight, this morning, I beg your pardon, everything we have here this morning on offer is made by the official Mulberry Silk Manufacturing Company Limited. Everything is sold with an unconditional 10-year warranty and a money-back guarantee. Anything you buy, if you are not totally satisfied with it, we will refund your money with the same speed and the same civility that we take it from you. You can buy these products in the knowledge that if you don't like it, you can have a total and complete refund.
And that's your confidence, and that's because, like you say, it's absolute quality. Why is the silk so super white?
Right, I'll tell you why. Well, because of the quality again. Now, how we get the silk may interest the viewers. We take the silkworm, we place it in a large metal tray, roughly the size of this bed. We place the tray containing the worm into a darkened room, and we keep it there for 35, 36 days. Now, we feed the worm exclusively in mulberry leaves. Now, there are 3 different colors of mulberry leaves, red, black, and white. If you feed the worm in the red and black leaf, you get a very high quality mulberry silk. If, however, you feed the worm in the white mulberry leaf, it takes a jump up, a step up. You get AAA grade, the highest grade silk you can get. Now, the problem is simple, Sean. The tree that provides the white mulberry leaf only grows in any commercial quantity in eastern and central China. And because of this, we constantly run out of AAA grade mulberry silk. And when we run out, we stop manufacturing. We sit in our hands and we wait for Mother Nature to provide a second batch of silk. Now, how we get the silk to be so white? When we process the silk, we wash it in water, which is spring water, which has been filtered. And we wash it time and time again until it is absolutely pure and clean. And remember, something we should mention right at the beginning of this presentation, this duvet is the only silk duvet currently being sold anywhere in Europe that has the coveted Allergy Board certificate.
And that's huge.
That is absolutely huge. I have a copy of it here, actually. I bring it with me every time I come. And you'll notice down at the bottom here, it's issued for 1 year at a time. Now, the Allergy Board are very clever people. They do that for a reason. They very often walk in off the street and check our premises. They don't phone up and tell us they're coming.
No.
They just walk in. And they make sure that our silk is pure and it is white, as you say, and there's no inferior fibers mixed in. And also, we have this certificate. It tells you here for Canada, USA, United Kingdom, Ireland, all of the EU countries, there's 27 of them, New Zealand and Australia. Now, the reason I mention this, very often what satisfies the authorities in Canada will not satisfy the authorities in Italy or Holland or Germany or Australia or New Zealand. But in this case, the quality of the product is so high, the manufacturing process is so perfect, they can find no fault. And this is the only silk duvet you can buy that has this coveted certificate. Dust mites, it tells you here in black and white, dust mites do not like silk. The reason being, silk is a protein similar to your hair. It's a hydrophilic protein, it's similar to your hair, and dust mites won't go anywhere near it. So people with allergies, this is the duvet you want.
There is so many reasons for you to get this duvet, and we are massively, massively busy. If you are thinking, should you or shouldn't you, you're shopping ahead of us for the pillows as well, and we will go through everything, but do put everything you want into your basket. But if you do want the duvet, already the single, 10% of the stock has sold out and gone. The double is hugely busy and always is one of our best sellers. The king size, 10% of the stock sold out and gone.
Fabulous offers, huge savings across all the sizes from single through to Super King. And remember, you've got PayPal Pay in 3 available in all 4 sizes.
10-year warranty.
Yeah, 10-year warranty.
British allergy seal of approval.
Machine washable as well. That's why ours still looks as good as new, 20-odd years down the line. 24
years we've had our duvet that we bought from Raymond. We've known Raymond for 30 years, and honestly, hand on heart, it changed the way we sleep. If you toss and turn, if you're flicking the duvet off because you're too hot, if you're tucking the duvet under because you're too cold, if your partner's hot and you're cold, honestly, this duvet can make that difference.
You've got that gorgeous distribution of the actual silk filling that doesn't move because it's a box cassette
and it's how it moulds around you as well. It like cocoons your body, so there's never a draft going down your back.
It literally drapes over you beautifully.
And what happens when you're comfortable in bed?
You fall asleep and you have that nice, deep, restorative sleep. A duvet can make a huge difference to the way you sleep. We definitely believe that, don't we?
Yeah, change the way we sleep. And you've got the opportunity, as Raymond was telling you, to actually try this. So if you're sceptical, get on the phones, get on the website, get it ordered and try it and see the difference that it's made to us and it's made to so many others.
Merry Christmas!
Hello and and a very good morning to STV, ITV1 already with us. It's great to have your company. Of course, it's Shop on TV. I'm Hayley.
I'm Sean.
We've got Raymond as well from Mulberry Silk with us, and we are hugely busy already. We are talking about absolute luxury, changing your bedroom into a bedroom that is better, I think, than a five-star hotel.
We're talking about silk products when it comes to your bedding. So silk duvets, silk pillows, silk pillowcases. The great news is everything delivered in time for Christmas.
Yes, so if it's a gift, fantastic. But if it's just a treat for yourself, if you've just not been sleeping well, truly, the bedding, what you're sleeping on, what you're sleeping under, can make that difference.
A silk duvet that comes in all your standard UK sizes, so whatever size you're looking for at the moment. If you've not shopped with us before, you just need the item number that's on the screen there. 212998 is the item number. We'll remind you of those sizes that we have for you and the prices, because everything comes with a great price. Already massively busy. We've only been on air about 10-15 minutes. The single size should be £169. It's down to 139. However, £47.98 on your first of 3 interest-free PayPal payments.
10% of that stock.
Oh my goodness.
Already sold out and gone, and lots of you still putting things into baskets. The double now, 10% of the stock sold out and gone. We're actually on air for 3 hours tonight. I hope Raymond can sing a little bit later on.
He's got a lovely
usual
voice.
price is £239. Our price this evening, £179. And we are talking AAA grade Mulberry Silk. We are honestly talking the king of silks. And do stay with us to learn more as to why this makes such a difference. Then we've got our king size.
The king size, well, that comes in at £259 normally. However, tonight it's £199. So £60 saving on the double, the king and the super
And of course,
king.
every size you can actually split your cost with PayPal Pay in 3. Every duvet, 10-year warranty. Every duvet, British Allergy Seal of Approval. Every duvet, machine washable.
10-year warranty. So £67.98 on your king size on your first of 3 payments with PayPal. That's if you're paying online and you've got a PayPal account, obviously. Go to the website to see everything, shopontv.co.uk. The super king size, once again, a £60 saving. A usual price of £279 comes down to £219. It's our last show before Christmas, but it's got guaranteed Christmas delivery for you. All sizes come under that same item number, 212998, and £74.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments if you're using PayPal. Remember, shopontv.co.uk is the easiest way to shop. You can order on the phone. 03333 241 241 is our phone number.
Now, wait till you discover why silk is so good to sleep under, why it's going to help regulate your body temperature. You're never too hot, you're never too cold. It's the right duvet for every time of the year. But then you'll understand why the actual pillow, a silk pillow, has become so popular. We're going to give you the details now because you may have missed out of it, in the past. It does tend to disappear very quickly, and you might want to pop it into your basket as well. Should be £60 on Raymond's website. It is £60. It's TV exclusive with us. You've got £40 price tonight, and of course you can split that cost to £14.98.
A brilliant
First of 3
pillow.
payments.
Gives you the 2 key things that you want: comfort and support. It's all there for you. So again, 654433 is the item number there.
And I went and picked my mum up from a coffee morning this morning. She says, and one of her friends said, what are you selling tonight? I said, we're selling silk duvets and silk pillowcases. And she went, so I've heard about silk pillowcases, she said. And I won't tell you what she said, but go onto the internet and see why silk pillowcases are so good and so special and so many benefits, and she rolled them all off to me. She knew every benefit. I'm going to watch. I shall be getting one of those. And at the moment we have got all colour options.
We've got
as well.
4 colours. Very rare for you to have different colour options. So you've got the white, the classic white option. You've got the gorgeous desert tone, which is like a champagne. The Arctic is the silver blue, and then you've got that lovely rich sage. Lovely colours.
I've had the sort of the cream option for a good few years now. My beauty therapist advised me to get that, but it's so nice to see the different colours, and they're really great colours that will work, I think, with any bedroom colours that you've got. So lovely gift idea.
I was going to say,
if you know anybody who loves their skin, their hair and things like that, honestly, a silk pillowcase is a really nice idea. And do your own research as to why.
Just pop it in your search engine, like Hayley said. What are the benefits of a silk pillowcase? You'll be amazed. But we've got to get back to the deal. We've got to get back to Raymond, who's joined us all the way from Glasgow. He's come on down to see us once
And
again.
it's a treat for us because we love him. And we've known him for so many
did you
years.
see that?
Nice to be loved.
It was communal love.
I love him.
communal love. Raymond, like we said at the top of the show, we've known you for many, many years.
Yes, about 30 years now, Sean and Haley, and we've been good friends and we'll continue to be good friends.
Yeah.
Good morning to yourself and also to the viewers. Hopefully, we can make the next few hours interesting. We have some lovely products on offer. They're all sold with a money-back guarantee.
Great.
And they're products which we've been selling on TV for quite a long time now. And fortunately, and for this we're very thankful to the viewers, every time we come along, our sales go up. And our sales go up for one reason, one simple reason: the quality of the product and the performance of the product. Because silk has qualities that no other fabric has. It'll keep you warm in the winter, really warm, you know, and it will keep you cool in the summer.
And that is the thing that when we first got ours, and a lot of people, when they pick up the duvet, think, oh, how is that going to keep me warm?
Well, as you know, when we first met, Sean, 30 years ago, you were the same as myself. You were selling products at exhibitions throughout the country. And when we are doing a live exhibition, a live presentation, people can actually touch the product and they can see it.
Of course, yeah.
So when people come up to one of our stands at an exhibition, every single person, they touch the duvet, and the very first thing they say, every single person, they say, this is very thin. Will it keep me warm in the winter? And before I can answer, they then say, what TOG rating is it?
Yeah.
Now, the answer to both of those questions, Haley, is quite simple. There is no official TOG rating with silk. The reason being, silk is a protein similar to your hair. It's a natural protein, and what it does, it retains heat, it produces heat, and retains heat in a different fashion to, say, duck, goose feather, or polyester. When you sleep under silk, very often two people share a bed. One person likes the bed warm, one likes it less warm. Now, one of the great advantages of silk, you can both sleep under silk and it self-reflects.
It works for both of you.
So two people who like a different temperature in bed, they can both sleep under the same duvet and be perfectly comfortable. It's not heavy, it's not puffy.
Yeah.
Haley was quite right what she said. It is a cocoon fiber. It's made not by man, by Mother Nature, to gently fold itself around you and cocoon you and keep you warm in the winter and cool in the summer. It's as simple as that. It also wicks away moisture. It'll wick away 30% of its own weight in moisture or sweat.
I mean, that's incredible. So if you are, like myself, I'm going through a time where I do have really hot, sweaty nights. Absolutely brilliant.
Because it wicks the moisture away.
And because you do chop and change, don't you? And you do sleep differently. It works for both of you because it works with your sort of body temperature, and it works with every weather. Whether it be the coldest night of the year, you'll be comfortable and warm under silk.
That's the thing that's
Whether
great
it's the
about
hottest of summers, you're not
all year
kicking it
round.
off because you're too hot. Because again, it works with you and the temperature.
Because silk is a low conductor of heat. It reflects heat in a different fashion.
Right.
And it really is ridiculously comfortable to sleep under. Now, you know you've been sleeping under one for 24 years. So you can tell the camera, you can tell the viewers watching exactly how good or how bad this product is.
You know, Raymond, when we notice it the most is when we go and stay somewhere.
Yes.
And we did
it this weekend.
Just this weekend, yeah.
And we both woke up in the night going, God, it's
Sweating.
so hot.
So hot.
Why is it so hot? I was feeling the radiator. I was like, have they got the heaters on? We were so hot. And then we were like...
I was like, it's the duvet.
It's the duvet.
It was a synthetic hollow fibre duvet. So if you sleep under hollow fibre, what happens is you get hot, you get hotter and hotter, it
We were
rises
clammy.
up, it hits the duvet.
Well, it woke us up.
And it comes back towards you, so you get hotter and hotter. With silk, that doesn't happen.
Doesn't happen at all. And remember, something we should also mention, we're talking about the silk, but the top cover in this is Egyptian cotton, 230 thread count. Now also, this is very important, Sean, it is long fibre cotton. Now, a lot of people don't realise this. When you pick cotton using a mechanical device or a machine, cotton becomes stressed and it breaks, and you get short fiber cotton. And the majority of cotton sold in this country is short fiber cotton. If you pick cotton by hand, it doesn't break, it doesn't get stressed, it doesn't break, and you get long fiber cotton. And when long fiber cotton is used in the manufacture of the duvet, it's softer, it's more luxurious, you can weave it in a slightly different fashion. And it's just a more beautiful cotton to sleep under.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Everything in this duvet is natural, isn't it? You've got
100% natural.
100% silk.
Allergy board approved.
Brilliant.
That's huge, isn't it?
Well, can I? Every bedding company in Britain. I've got a copy of the certificate here. I always bring it with me. Every bedding company in Britain would love to have this allergy board certificate. Now, to the best of my knowledge, and I know I'm correct, this is the only duvet, silk duvet, currently being sold anywhere in the United Kingdom that has this coveted certificate. It's issued for 1 year at a time. And if our standards drop, this is taken away overnight. The allergy board can walk into our premises unannounced, just walk in, check the quality of our product, check our premises are clean and hygienic, and we're making no false claims. And if they find any fault, this is taken away overnight. And interestingly, Sean, we have it for Canada, USA, United Kingdom, Ireland, all of the EU countries, 27 of them, New Zealand and Australia. And the reason I bring this to the viewer's attention, very often what satisfies the authorities in Canada would satisfy the authorities in Australia or New Zealand. But on this occasion, the quality of the product is so high, the manufacturing process is so perfect, they can find no fault. And they've given us this coveted certificate. And what they're telling you here in simple language that anybody can understand, dust mites do not like silk. So anybody with breathing problems, anybody with allergies, I'm not a doctor, I'm making no ridiculous claims. All I'm saying is this, dust mites are the enemy, get rid of the dust mites, and it's a more healthy way to sleep. Simple as that.
And it's all there in that certificate, and
Yes.
that is huge. We are massively busy. We're not surprised, and we do think we are going to have early sellouts. So please, if you would like this, you do need to check your baskets out as soon as you can. I think we're going to be in a situation which we often do become when we have Mulberry Silk, when more people are ordering the sizes than stock is actually available. So it will be the first people to check out. They'll actually definitely get it. And of course, you've got guaranteed Christmas delivery as well.
We do have all sizes at the moment. However, the single size, which we've popped onto the screen for you, is already limited stock. That means we're at the very last of the stock already.
Oh, my word.
I'm not even half an hour into the show. So if you've got the single in a basket, do confirm your order and check your
So
basket
very
through.
soon there will be more people ordering than stock is available. The double, a quarter of the entire stock is sold out and gone. And we always have more of the double because the double is always the most popular. So we always try and make sure we do have, a good amount, but that stock is depleting really quickly. You've got massive savings on absolutely everything. You can see there should be £239, £179 is your price. And with PayPal, which you can use, of course, on our website, £61.32, that's the first of 3 PayPal payments, which allows you to split that cost completely interest-free. And then we've got king size.
Yeah, a huge amount of people shopping across the board with all the sizes in the king size. Already 20% of the stock there has gone. The usual price of $259 comes down to $199, so a £60 saving. Once again, you've got PayPal Pay in 3 available, $67.98 on your first of 3 interest-free payments there. Everything coming under that same item number, 212998 is your item number. And if maybe you've got a king-size bed, but you want that gorgeous drape again over your bed, you want that extra bit of duvet so there's no duvet wars, the Super King you could put over your king-size bed and have that beautiful drape across your bed size. Once again, a £60 saving. Stock there's flying as well. approaching 20% on the Super King size. So we would urge you to check out sooner rather than later.
And remember, we're talking AAA grade mulberry silk. We're talking the king of silks, and it's completely 100% silk. You've also got the fact it's machine washable. It comes with a 10-year warranty. Do you know the absolute best thing? If you're a little bit sceptical, if you're sat at home right now thinking, really, is a duvet going to make a difference to the way I sleep? I wish I could sleep better. I toss and turn. I'm always too hot. I'm always too cold.
Yep.
You know, I'm always trying to take the blanket off. I'm always trying to put the duvet on. If you think, I wonder, get it home and try it, because Raymond will give you a money-back guarantee. He will allow you to take this home and try this duvet, sleep under this duvet, and discover for yourself what a difference a duvet can make. Change the way we slept.
Huge difference to us.
Absolutely change the way we slept.
And like we said a few moments ago, we notice it even more now. If we sleep somewhere else and we haven't got a silk duvet, the difference, how we have that disturbed, like toxic
Wake
night
up clammy, you wake up, you're hot, so you're uncomfortable. Whereas at home, we'll sleep, touch wood, all night through. And even though we sleep really ridiculous times now, that duvet still allows us to have a good night's sleep, even at 6 o'clock in the morning, which is when our night begins.
When we get too hot, it releases the heat through all the natural fibres. When we're too cold, it locks that warmth in for us. So actually, let's look at some reviews, because it's not just about what we say. It's about what our viewers say. It's about what our customers say. Mary said this: I wish I'd found your company years ago. Your silk duvet has transformed my life. I now sleep not waking in a hot sweat, and my husband, who felt he couldn't sleep without a seriously weighty duvet and is cold-blooded, also sleeps.
That says it all, doesn't it?
That says exactly what we've been saying to you. 100% natural. Very important. Remember, if you're looking around and you're double screening and you're having a look on the computer, very important. This is 100% mulberry silk. It's not a silk mix, it's not a silk blend, and it's also got 100% cotton outer. It's got a box construction, so the filling won't move around.
Beautiful. It's handcrafted. The beautiful piping around the edge. These take days, about 2 days to make. You have got the top of the top. But the great thing is they've been made so they are machine washable. So if you've got little ones, perhaps, you know, an accident happens, this will go into the washing machine. And to think as well, the British Allergy Seal of Approval. To our knowledge, it's the only silk duvet in the UK that has the British Allergy Seal of Approval. So like we were saying earlier, you know, this could make such a difference to the way you sleep for so many different reasons. Now, remember, single is limited stock. You desperately need to check those baskets through. And honestly, this duvet will be the perfect duvet for the coldest night through this winter, through the hottest day in the summer. It will work with your body temperature, make sure you stay at that right temperature so you can have that good night's sleep without being disturbed.
And very important, when you do get it home and you try it for the first night, you will think, oh, well, it's very thin. Get in bed.
Yeah, it's really strange,
Get comfortable and you'll be amazed what a difference
Just wait till you feel it cocoon around your body. It would have been great for my Auntie Cora because she hated heavy blankets, but she really struggled with the cold. And this would have been absolutely brilliant. Now, we're going to have to move away because we are massively busy. We don't want to be selling what we haven't got, so please do check your baskets through. We will come back with more details about the duvet. But something that's really busy as well is our pillow. Now, Raymond, you've got to tell us why this duvet was developed.
How did it come about? Well, in actual fact, Haley, as you know, Sean, as you know, for 20-odd years, we were working with a different TV company here in Britain. And they, unfortunately, got themselves in some trouble financially, and we had to move. And one of the buyers there, a senior buyer, came along to us about 6 or 7 or 8 years ago. She said, you know, you've been coming to our channel for about 14 or 15 years. The public simply love your duvets. Could you make a pillow to the same high standards? Well, we went back to our head office in Vancouver, and we have a research and development department there, staffed, in my opinion, by very clever, knowledgeable people, experienced people, and we went to work making a pillow. Now, there's an old saying, and we believe it, the devil is in the detail. So we took our time. We didn't rush. It took us roughly 2.5 years to get the pillow ready to be sold to the public. And when we had it ready to be sold to the public, we brought it back to Britain to launch it on the TV channel. Now, at this point, I should mention, the Bedding Association reckon if all pillows were sold with a money-back guarantee, they're not, but if they were, they reckon at least 60 to 65% of all pillows sold would be sent back by the public and a refund would be asked for. Now keep that figure in your mind, 60 or 65%. When we started to sell this pillow through our efforts at exhibitions, flower shows, knitting shows, for actually this year starts tomorrow actually. I think we're at the Horse of the Year show.
All right.
Places like that. Yeah, we're at exhibitions all the time. Through our efforts at exhibitions, we sold in the first 13 months, 86,000 pillows.
Wow.
Good.
That's quite a lot of pillows.
Wow.
Now, Sean, we didn't get 60 or 65% returned. Haley, this is incredible. We got 19 individual pillows returned out of 86,000. Not 19%, 19 pillows.
19.
Now, here's the reason, in my opinion, why. I bring this pillow with me every time I come down to London to do this show. This is the pillow I sleep on at home. It's roughly 4 years old, maybe 5 actually now. It's been washed at least 20 to 25 times. You can wash our pillow. You wash it a cold wash, 30 degrees. When you wash it, it cannot and it will not lose shape. It won't go lumpy. And here's the reason why. The filling within the pillow, the silk, is long fiber silk. Each strand of silk within the pillow, unbroken in one piece, is over 1 mile long. It's not little pieces of silk thrown in any old haphazard fashion. So it retains its shape no matter how often you wash it. The top cover, Egyptian cotton, 230 thread count. So that's absolute luxury. When you sleep in a silk pillow, your head won't get hot and you won't sweat. And no matter how often you wash it, look at this pillow. It's been washed about 25 times. It's 5 years old. Look at the condition of it. Now, a lot of people, they buy cheap pillows. When you're in the supermarket, you see pillows 2 for £10, and you get tempted and you buy them.
Yep.
And after you buy them, you think, what have I done?
Yeah, when
Now, I'm going to give you a shock now. You probably don't know this. But I checked this figure this morning, so I would be accurate, that I'm not talking rubbish. How many pillows do you think are thrown away every year and end up in landfill?
I dread to
If I think how many pillows I threw away and had to throw them away because I thought, oh, I'd take them to charity, but charity won't take them.
How many do you think, now I checked this figure, this is going to shock the viewers.
No, I'll believe it.
How many do you think?
Oh, gosh.
50,000.
Sean, have you been drinking? 7 million.
No way.
7 million.
Go into landfill.
Go into landfill. And there'll be 7 million next year. So imagine the amount, what it does to the environment. Now, when you buy a good quality pillow like this, it doesn't end up in landfill.
No.
We estimate the life of this pillow. Don't forget, silk is the second strongest natural fiber in the world. We estimate the life of this pillow will be minimum 20 years.
Brilliant.
Wow.
And we sell it with a guarantee. If you don't like it, you get your money back. No arguing, no fighting on the telephone, instant refund. No arguing. 19 returned out of 86,000.
Great.
That's why we can afford to give you a refund with no arguing. If we were getting 60 or 65% sent back, there'd be no point making them. You know, let me tell you something. This will shock you, ladies and gentlemen. I was in, about 4 months ago, I was in one of the largest retailers in the United Kingdom. And I was standing next to a mountain of pillows. Sean, what do you think they were filled? They were £6 each. These pillows were £6 each.
Okay.
Now, what do you think they were filled with? Have a guess.
I dread to think.
Have a guess.
Hollow fibre.
No.
Go on.
It's going to shock you, and this will shock the viewers. You know when you buy a bottle of water,
Yeah.
and the thin plastic bottles, and you drink the bottle of water and the bottle's empty?
Okay.
The pillows were filled with recycled plastic bottles.
In your pillow?
This was one of the biggest, Haley, this is one of the biggest retailers in Britain selling pillows for £6 each. Now, can you imagine on a hot summer's evening putting your head in a pillow that's full of plastic?
No.
Put your head in a pillow that's full of silk.
Yes, please.
Yes.
You buy this pillow once, it's going to last you the best part of your adult life. 19 returned out of 86,000. The best pillow you're ever going to buy. No dust mites in silk. People with asthma, hay fever, COPD. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical practitioner. I'm making no false claims. Get rid of the dust mites. You're going in the right direction. That's all I'm saying.
The fact that it's machine washable, I know lots of people struggling with colds and coughs right now. And if you've had, perhaps you've spent some time in bed and you sort of put clean bedding on, don't you? But actually, if your pillow's full of you've been coughing and spluttering and dribbling into your pillow, to have the fact you can wash that pillow is incredible. And the fact that it will always look that plump, it'll always be that fabulous, even after you've machine washed it as well. It can make such a difference. No hot spots on the pillow. You're not hunting for a cool spot, which for me
because
means
it's breathable.
I don't get bed hair.
And the other thing to remind you of, it's silk in the outer, but it's got a core support. So that's why it gives you the two key things that you need from a pillow. You've got the comfort of silk as you lay your head upon there, but with the knowledge that you've got a support section.
Yeah. And like Raymond was saying.
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
no,
We
it's
haven't
okay.
mentioned this. You can only buy this pillow from ShopOnTV from myself.
Yes.
Now, I sell them on our website per pillow, one pillow, £60 and £5 postage. Now, to use a modern phrase, I'm not ripping people off. That is the true value of this pillow, £65. You're buying it here for 40. That's why we sell so many. Every time we come, we sell a mountain of pillows and we never get them returned. People buy them and they love them. So treat yourself to a decent pillow. It'll be the best thing you've ever done.
And you can try it again, like Raymond said.
How great is that? You can get it home and actually try it. See if it makes. If perhaps you wake up sometimes with a bit of a funny neck, get it home and see what a difference it can make. Perhaps you always, when you lay down, feel just don't feel right, don't feel comfortable. See the difference this will make. Try it and test it. But remember as well, if you are buying it alongside your duvet, there's no extra postage, which is fantastic.
Maybe you just want to go for two pillows, one for you, one for your partner, just one postage. So if you are multi-ordering across the silk range, you'll only pay that one
Pillows
delivery.
are so busy. Now, if you're going for the pillows, do go for the pillowcases.
Everything will be sent out tomorrow.
Brilliant.
100% guaranteed sent out tomorrow. 24-hour delivery by DPD.
Excellent.
Fabulous.
So delivered in time for Christmas. Perfect presents.
24-hour delivery.
Brilliant.
Sent out tomorrow.
Excellent.
Guaranteed.
And I think the silk pillowcase can make a great Christmas gift. And actually, we've only mentioned the pillowcase so tinily, and already, how much has gone? How much percent of this one has gone?
A quarter in the desert.
This desert is sold
This
out
is the
for.
desert option. The great thing about these pillowcases, they come in 4 different colour options.
When I bought mine, and my beauty therapist and my hairdresser actually recommended me getting a silk pillowcase. And there was only really cream. There was only cream. And actually, the very first pillowcase I bought, before I knew Raymond did them, it was only silk on the one side and it was cotton on the outside.
Yes, very important that, isn't it?
These
you've
are
got
so
silk.
amazing.
I must mention to the viewers, this is something that's a bit of a scam, actually. Quite a few people, let's put it that way, have said this to me. They've ordered silk pillowcases on the internet.
Yeah.
And when they've had them delivered, the silk is only on one side.
Right.
And when they've read the label on the silk, it's not pure silk.
No.
What they do, they get cotton, polyester, they polish it so it looks like silk. And to the untrained eye, Sean, you can't tell the difference. So you buy it in good faith, you get it delivered, and it's not real silk. It's a mix. It's a silk mix. Now, everything we have on offer here this morning is made by the official Mulberry Silk Company. Our head office is in Vancouver. My job, my company, we are the distributors and have been for the last 36 years for the United Kingdom and most of Europe. So my job is to sell it to the public. Now, our method of selling it, we don't supply shops. We only have one partner in each country. And this country is ShopOnTV. And by doing it this way, we can keep the price down. This pillowcase is an offer. The quality is absolutely stunning. And I have no hesitation in saying this quality of pillowcase, if you were lucky enough to find a pillowcase this quality in any shop in the United Kingdom, it would cost you £25, £30 more than we are charging tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And do go and shop and do your own research why a silk pillowcase is so good.
That's what you should put into the search engine.
Definitely.
What are the benefits of a silk pillowcase? You honestly, hundreds of pages come up. It'll take you all night to read it.
We can't, say. But my hairdresser advised I got sort of a silk, what are they called?
A bonnet.
Oh, a turban, like a turban.
Yeah,
you
bonnet.
Sleeping, yeah.
For my hair.
You know, Haley, it's interesting you mentioned that. When we're doing a live presentation, people come up to me, they say, I've read about these pillowcases, they stop your wrinkling, don't they? Now, they get an awful shock when I say, I'm sorry, nothing stops your wrinkling. But what you can do, Haley, you can slow the process down. Now, pure silk, as long as it is pure, does exactly that. It slows the process down dramatically. Now, the reason is quite simple. In pure silk, there are 18 amino acids. One of them, a very important one, is called sericin. You spell that S-E-R-I-C-I-N. Check this on a computer. Now, what sericin does, as you sleep, it traps the moisture in your skin. It keeps your skin hydrated. A lot of people don't realize this. And again, check this on a computer. It's not ridiculous sales talk. When you sleep on a cotton pillowcase, it takes the moisture from your skin. Silk does the opposite. It traps the moisture in your skin. And here's something else, Haley. You know this because we're coming up to Christmas. People buy lots of face creams and creams as gifts, and they give it away at Christmas. People buy these expensive creams, 40, 50, 60, 70 pounds. They put them in their bed as they go to sleep at night. Then they put their head on a pillow. It's cotton, and it takes a high percentage of that cream from your skin. So you see, the advantage of silk is absolutely wonderful. Keeps your skin moisturized. And ask your hairdresser what it does for your hair.
Yeah.
There is no static in silk, none. So it cuts out frizz. And if you have long hair in particular, as you mentioned, you don't get bedhead, you don't have to tie the hair up at night. All of this is achievable if you buy a really good quality silk pillowcase.
And they are, Raymond.
Oh,
we
it's
are
gone
hugely
crazy.
busy. And we're meant to have warned you that we are limited stock now on the desert. So limited stock. That means we're down to the final 10%. You do need to check your baskets out. Of course, you have got the Arctic ice, which is the silvery blue. White is the most popular, and then the Desert Dream, we're limited stock. And Sage is that lovely green.
It's like a golden green.
It's a very calming colour, I think.
I think it's a muted colour.
Lovely.
Blends in beautifully.
Perfect for the
I think all the colours will go with whatever bedding colour you have in your bedroom. £35. They're packaged individually, so great as a gift idea as well. So really nice as a present.
I think if there's anyone you struggle to buy for, what a great present that is.
We've just gone crazily busy. It's
John,
really,
it's a
really
present
lovely.
that people will enjoy for the next 25 to 30 years.
Every time you lay your head on there.
A present that keeps on giving.
You know, the average person, if they were born today, I read this figure a couple of days ago, actually. If you're a man born today, you can expect to live in Britain, you expect to live for 78 years. A lady, 81 years. That means you're going to spend 26 years of your life in bed.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
You might as well have a good pillow and
Yes.
a good duvet.
Surround yourself with luxury. Surround
comfort.
yourself. Yeah, and comfort. And, silk.
It makes that difference. If you're not sleeping well, if you are tossing and turning, if you get hot at night, if you get cold at night, honestly, silk can make that difference. So whether you're going for the duvet, whether you're going for the silk pillowcases, you desperately need to check your baskets out. We are so busy. A moment ago, our producer was like, oh, my word.
She's like,
everybody's just turned on. We've just had an absolute flurry of people ordering, putting duvets into baskets, putting the pillows into baskets, going for the pillowcases. But do think not only for yourself, but do think about gifts as well. But check out everything on the website.
yeah, the website is shopontv.co.uk. There you'll find all our live products on the live show. We've got the duvets, we've got the pillows, we've got the pillowcases. We've even got a silk-topped mattress, which is spectacular. It works for everybody. We'll talk about it and go into more detail. But if you're looking for a mattress, it comes with a sleep trial. It comes with an amazing warranty. And you've got all the sizes available and great savings across the board. However, the live show shows you everything, and something that we featured for the first time last night
Yeah,
is
we only
this
launched it last night.
spectacular hairdryer from Aircraft. It's super lightweight, it's super powerful, and it's kind to the hair.
It's really compact, great for travelling as well if you really struggle taking a hairdryer abroad and things. But the thing I love is it's got ion technology, and that ion technology, actually, it's the negative ions. It locks the moisture into your hair. So if you feel when you dry your hair, it goes really dry, it goes really frizzy, you never get that sort of shine and that glossy, healthy look that you get when you go to the hairdressers. Honestly, do your own research as to why this hairdryer can make that difference. Perhaps you've looked at hairdryers that have this technology, and they're hundreds of pounds. Yeah. You have got an amazing deal. Now, you can go for the option with the diffuser. The diffuser is curling your hair or helping to get a really nice curl to your hair, or you can go for the option without the diffuser. It's nice and easy. If you normally have your hair straight, go for the regular hairdryer. But if you do like to curl your hair at times, go for the diffuser option.
You're just going to see it in action here and see just some of the features available with this. It is a brilliant gift. Honestly, it's intelligent hair drying, isn't it?
It is. It's got intelligent temperature as well, 3 different temperatures, but it sort of controls that temperature. You'll find as well, because it's nice and lightweight, perhaps good for an elderly relative who struggles with lifting.
to hold a hairdryer.
But look how it smooths the hair. Sort of, it's like it conditions the hair in a way. You'll think my hair looks really healthy. That's the diffuser. So if you're going for the diffuser option, that helps you get that curl to the hair. But obviously, if you normally dry your hair straight, you can go for the option without the diffuser. But it's well worth getting the actual diffuser as well. And 3 colour options.
Yeah, you've got the grey, you've got the white, and you've got the pink option.
Oh, I like
available.
this.
Comes with the magnetic wall mount
I
as
never
well.
know where to put my hairdryer, so you can actually stick the magnetic wall holder onto perhaps a mirror or onto the wall, and then you just hook your hairdryer onto
That is a brilliant gift. It really is for anybody who dries their hair with a hairdryer. So $48.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments with PayPal Pay in 3. You've got grey, you've got white, and you've got pink. They all come under the same item number. 311314 is the item number with the diffuser. 30850 is the item number without the diffuser.
Very cool.
But we've got it. We had to move away from the duvet so we could count the stock. When it comes to our silk products that we've got for you, we're like, oh, where do we go next?
Honestly.
It's lovely to have your company. I think we've got a lot of new viewers tonight.
We have. We've got a lot of new viewers, a lot of our regular viewers as well. It's lovely to have you all with us, but you've switched on just at the right time. Because if you're not sleeping well, honestly, hand on heart, and we've been working in shop and television for so many years, it makes such a difference what you sleep on, what you sleep under, what you put your head onto. And don't ever blame the fact, oh, my mind won't switch off, I'm tossing it, I get too hot at night. There's always a solution, and silk for us is completely the solution and allows you to get that great night's sleep. And that's what we've had, changed the way we slept.
Without a doubt. We're talking about a duvet that is 100% mulberry silk filled.
AAA grade.
The finest quality. And then the outer is really important as well. It's 100% cotton outer, so everything's natural. So if you go to bed and you get too hot at night for whatever reason, it releases the heat through all those natural fibres. However, when you get in bed in the wintertime and it's really cold, it drapes over your body. Like you said, it cocoons
cocoons your body, so you never get that draft going
locks the
down
warmth in.
your back. If you change position, it cocoons over the body, however you're sleeping, whether you sleep on your front or your back or your sides. It allows you to be at that right temperature to sleep, which helps us sleep better. When you get too hot, you wake up. If you're too cold, you wake up. So it allows you to help you sort of regulate your body temperature through every night of the week, every week of the month, every month of the year, isn't it?
It really is. Now, you've got sizes at the moment from single through to super king size. Look how gorgeous it looks on the bed. You'll see on the single already, we're limited stock. So 212998 is the item number. You can have every size at the moment from single, double, king to super king. They're all available at the minute, but single is limited stock. I think we're going to run you through all the prices for all the
10-year warranty,
sizes.
machine washable, and to our knowledge, the only silk duvet with the allergy seal of approval, the UK allergy seal of approval. It's phenomenal. The fact you can wash this as well. We've had ours for 24 years, and it looks as good as the duvet we've got on the bed tonight. Now, price-wise, single, it is really your last opportunities. You do need to order that as soon as you can. Remember, being machine washable is great if you've got kids. So it's going to be a perfect duvet for them, and you've got a lovely saving at £139. You can split that with PayPal, Pay in 3. Details on your screen. It's all the same item number. You just go for the size that you want, so you can then turn to the double, and the double's got a massive saving.
£60 saving on the double size. It should be 239. It's down to 179. But with PayPal Pay in 3, it's just 61.32 on your first of 3 payments. However, if you all check your baskets out, 40% of the stock's already gone, and we're not even an hour into our 3-hour show. Take advantage of PayPal online. It's the easiest way to shop. ShopOnTV.co.uk. The king size. Another £60 saving that you can see there. Should be 259. Less than 200, and you'll see why it's such great value when we talk you through this again. £67.98 on your first of 3 interest-free payments with your king size, if you want to go for that one. And maybe you've got a double bed and you want a king size duvet, and if you're thinking, why would I do that? Well, it gives you gorgeous drape on the bed, and you never have those duvet wars with your partner. You're never fighting over the duvet because you've got that extra bit of duvet. 40%, as I say, of the king size gone. Everything under that item number 212998. Super King wise, £279 on a usual price, down to 219. And once again, you will have the opportunity to spread the cost if you pay online with PayPal Pay in 3, as I say, and you've got a PayPal account. £74.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. We're busy across all the sizes. In fact, we're busy across everything we've shown you. If you want pillows and pillowcases that are silk, have that whole bedding solution, it's all available for you. Then you can check them all out.
And do your own research why silk is so good to lay your head onto, why silk pillowcases are so good as well. You know, just go into the search engine and just put, why is silk so good for my hair, for my skin? Have a little look. There's lots of things we can't say, but it's all out there for you to discover. Got a lovely email here.
Great.
Karina, I think if I've said it right, is her name. I love this duvet, lovely and cool in the summer, and cosy and warm in the winter. So lightweight, and it is. You'll be shocked. You'll think, God, it's so light, which is so nice because then it cocoons over the body. You haven't got that horrible sort of heavy weight. Best duvet ever, she said, worth every penny. And of course, you've got great savings tonight. So and definitely worth every penny.
We're going to start the story again for you. If you're thinking, well, why would I have a silk duvet? There are so many benefits. And Raymond, our good friend of many a year, many a decade now, I tried to think.
Yeah, well, Sean, it's a long time.
How did that happen, Raymond? I remember us walking through those agricultural shows, fit as fiddles.
It's funny, I was talking to my wife last night, and we are 49 years married and nearly 50 years, and we were just sitting talking, and where have the 50 years gone?
Crazy.
It just feels so quick.
Same
like
as us.
It was yesterday.
Yeah, 30 years we have not.
Yeah.
And remember, we should tell the viewers, in case they didn't hear us saying it earlier, you bought one of these duvets from me. We at the Idea Home Exhibition in London 24 years ago when it was held at Earl's Court. You were working on a stand next to my stand. You bought one, tried it, and you've had it on the bed ever since.
Yeah.
So your opinion, you know exactly what you're talking about, and you can tell the viewers whether you like it or you dislike it, because you know exactly what the benefits of this particular type of duvet are.
We don't like it, we love it. Right?
The most important thing to remember is this. When we do a live exhibition, we talk to the public direct, so we get to know exactly what they like and what they don't like. Now, the biggest problem people have in bed is not being too cold, Sean, it's being too hot.
Yeah, overheating.
They're waking up 4 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
one leg dangling out the bed, backside sticking out the duvet.
What a vision.
Duvet off, duvet on, duvet off, duvet on. Now they're awake when they should be asleep.
Yeah.
And the reason why they're awake, or a big part of the reason why they're awake, they're too hot.
Yeah.
Now, silk stops that happening. It keeps you warm in the winter, really warm, and it keeps you cool in the summer. And people say to me, how is that possible? Well, the honest answer is, no. Well, only one person knows, Mother Nature. She's had the secret under lock and key for 5,000 years, and she's telling no one. But what I do know is this. Silk is a low conductor of heat. It produces heat in a different fashion to, say, duck, goose feather, polyester, and man-made fibers. And when it produces the heat, it then stores it in a different fashion to man-made fibers. So you don't overheat under it. Two people, very often when they share a bed, for instance, my wife, she would sleep in the winter with the window slightly open. Well, we do sleep in the winter with the window slightly open because she's the boss.
Good. Rightly so.
I would like the window closed. No, she says it has to be open. So that's what we do. I would like the window closed. And that very often happens when people share a bed.
Yeah.
One warm, one less warm. You can both sleep under this beautiful duvet and be perfectly comfortable. Remember, it is machine washable. That's wonderful, you know.
Brilliant.
You never have to pay to have it dry cleaned. You wash at a cold wash, 30 degrees, tumble dry or line dry. The largest one we make is a Super King. It weighs just over 2.5 kilos. That's about the same weight as 2 bags of sugar.
Gosh.
So it'll fit in any standard UK machine. Wash it as often as you want.
Yeah.
Allergy board approved, no dust mites in silk. So my goodness, what a one. Do you know the average duvet, according to the Bedding Association, the average duvet doubles in weight in 4 years with dead dust mites.
Oh, don't.
The average dust mite will live. The lifespan of a dust mite, Haley, is 10 weeks. At any given time, in a duvet, there's at any given time, minimum 1 million. So every 10 weeks, 1 million die. But before they die, they produce another 1 million to take their place.
Oh.
So that's 5 million a year in the average duvet, 20 million in 4 years. So the average duvet doubles in weight. Now there's a clue in the name, dust. Dust is not healthy. You sleep under a duvet with no dust mites, it's healthy. That's all I'm saying.
Now, I mean, that turns your stomach, doesn't it? We love to put clean bedding on, don't we? And we put our clean duvet cover on and you think, oh, the bed's clean. But then you think about the dead dust mites that might be in your duvet.
But what's so important with this mulberry silk duvet is it has the Allergy UK seal of approval.
Yeah, I've got a copy of it here, you can see.
And that's unique,
That's
isn't it?
huge.
So it's the hardest, within the bedding industry, Sean, it's the hardest certificate to get. To the best of my knowledge, this is the only silk duvet currently being sold in the United Kingdom, Haley, that has that certificate. Now, you'll notice this issued down at the bottom here for 1 year at a time. Now, they do that for a reason.
Yeah.
Very often you go into a place of business.
Or
that
go to a restaurant.
Yeah.
Yes, they've
I
got
would-
brown and curly.
This is a fact. I went into a restaurant in Birmingham a few weeks back, an Italian restaurant, and there was a picture of Cliff Richards in the wall when he was 17.
Fabulous.
And he had visited the restaurant when he was 17. Now, I think he's about 80 now. Same age as I couldn't believe it, 17. And that happens with these certificates. They're on the wall and they're brown with age. And sometimes the companies who have these certificates, they let the standards drop. Now, it cannot happen with us. If our standards drop, this is taken away overnight.
Right.
They walk in unannounced and they check constantly. Now, we have it for Canada, USA, United Kingdom, Ireland, all of the EU countries, New Zealand and Australia. That's roughly 35, 36 countries. And all of these countries have different demands. But in this occasion, the quality of the product is so incredibly high, and the manufacturing process is so perfect, they can find no fault. And because they can find no fault, they issue the certificate. When you see, I must just tell you, when you see any product, not only our product, when you see any product with this allergy board certificate on it, you can buy it in confidence, knowing it's the best of the best. This has a 10-year warranty. 10 years. The duvets we have in my bed at home, just short of 30 years old, 29 years old. My wife washes them on average, I would say 3 times a year. Cold wash, 30 degrees, tumble dryer, line dry. And you mentioned a second ago, Haley, something I forgot. You know that lovely feeling when you go into bed at night, we call it clean sheets night.
Oh, it's heaven.
When you go into bed, you've had a shower, you put on a fresh nightie, you go into bed, and it's lovely and clean and fresh. That's the feeling, you look up and you think, thank you, God. Thank you, this is wonderful. That's the feeling you get every night when you sleep under silk. It's not heavy, it's not restrictive, you don't sweat under it. It's just the nicest way to sleep. And when you buy it this morning, and I hope you do buy it because it's a wonderful product, when you buy it this morning and you get it home and you try it, if you don't like it, I promise you, I will refund your money with the same speed that I take it from you. No arguing, no fighting on the telephone. Instant refund if you don't like it. So you have nothing to lose by trying it. It's something special.
It's very important to point out that the silk is the finest quality once again. 100%. We can show you inside.
We're talking AAA grade.
We put a zip on so you can check it.
I love that. And you see there the whiteness, and you see the length.
And the reason why it's so white, we mentioned earlier, but some of the viewers may not have heard it. The reason why, and this is why we have the certificate, the allergy board certificate, when we wash the silk, we use spring water, which has been filtered before we use it. And we can wash the silk very often 25, 30 times before it's to a standard that we are satisfied with. And that's why we go and what I'm trying to get across to the viewer, we go that extra little step to give you perfection, as close to perfect. I think perfection's impossible to get, but I think you can get very close to it.
Yeah.
And that's what we have here, as close to perfection as you can possibly get or expect. And when you buy it and you sleep under it, you're going to be thrilled. If you're not, instant refund.
I mean, that's the biggest thing, isn't it? If you've got, if you're sceptical, if you're at home, and honestly, our silk duvet, hand on heart, changed the way we slept.
But we were sceptical.
Yeah, we both woke up. Yeah, when we put it on the bed, we were like, oh, it's a bit thin. I don't know. And I was like, oh, I'll probably, at that time, I slept quite cold, and I thought I'd probably be cold through the night. But the amazing thing is, it's not about the thickness. And the actual thickness is amazing because it cocoons your body, because it is nice and lightweight. You haven't got this heavy weight over you all night. And so for my Auntie Cora, who suffered with, she'd hated weights on her legs, but she was always cold, so you'd try and put a blanket on and she hated it. It would have been perfect. But for everybody it's perfect because it works with you and your body temperature. And through the winter, on the coldest of nights, honestly, this will keep you beautiful and warm. Not over warm, not overheating, so you wake up, keeping you at that right, regulating that body temperature. But then wait till the summer. and you'll be blown away that for the first time ever, on the hottest night of the year, you're not kicking the duvet off.
Overheating.
You're not throwing the duvet off. It's not all over the floor because you've just been so hot all night. Again, it works with you in the summer months.
Oh, it's gorgeous all year round, and the fact you don't have to have a winter and a summer duvet.
And don't confuse bulk with warm.
Exactly.
No.
Yeah.
You don't need bulk with silk. We are the official Mulberry Silk Company. Our head office is in Vancouver. Now, I go 5 or 6 times every year to Canada to sell these on Canadian television. And
You're the only distributor in the
We're the
UK,
only
aren't you?
distributor. You can only buy it from ShopOnTV or from myself.
Great.
And we don't supply shops. Now, I'll tell you why we don't supply shops, Haley. The viewers might be sitting at home, 1 or 2 might be saying to themselves, well, hold on a minute. Let me think about this. Raymond's telling me this is the best duvet I could possibly buy. Sean and Haley are telling me the same thing. Why is the price so low? Here's the reason why the price is so low. Normally, when you manufacture a product like this, or any product, when it's ready to be sold to the public, you take it to a distributor, who then sells it to a wholesaler, who then sells it to a retailer or a shopkeeper. Now, each one of those people, quite rightly, they're doing nothing wrong. They're only trying to make a living, an honest living. They are on a small profit for themselves. Now, what we have done, we've eliminated the distributor, the wholesaler, and the shopkeeper. We only have one partner in each country. In this country is ShopOnTV. And ShopOnTV, the buyers here, are very professional people, very tenacious people, and they negotiate very low prices, and they buy large quantities, and they sell direct to the public at a low price. So that's why this is on offer. You know, this might surprise the viewer. It might surprise you, Haley. You might have forgotten this. When we first started selling these in television 22 years ago, you are actually offering these to the public this morning. This will shock the viewer, but it's a fact. You're offering them to the public this morning at a price which is slightly lower than you were charging for it
brilliant.
22 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, that is fabulous.
Think about that.
Guarantee
Think
with a
about that.
10-year
Brilliant.
warranty. Got a few questions coming
Yeah,
in.
lots of questions coming in.
And one question that a lot of people are asking, and I know why you're asking this, because you're looking at it and you're thinking it looks amazing and it sounds like it feels amazing. Do they need a duvet cover?
No, you don't. And very often when I'm working in Canada, in particular in America, the top cover is Egyptian cotton, 230 thread count. It's luxurious. It's also long fiber cotton. And let me just remind the viewer about long fiber cotton. Long fiber cotton, if you pick cotton by using a machine or a mechanical device, cotton becomes stressed and it breaks, and you get short fiber cotton. 90% of all the cotton sold in Britain is short fiber cotton. If you pick it by hand, you get long fiber cotton, and it doesn't stress and it doesn't break, Haley. Now, the advantage of long fiber cotton is softer, it's more luxurious to touch. It lasts longer, stronger, funny enough, and it can be woven in a different fashion to short fiber cotton. So this top cover is absolute luxury. And very often people just don't bother putting a top cover on.
But of course we can put a
But you can, yes. My wife likes a top cover
we do.
because it blends in with the carpets and the, and the
That's
curtains and that type of thing. And but you don't have to have a top cover if you don't want to.
But the duvet is still going to work even though we've got a
Even
cover
if you
over
have a
it.
top cover on, doesn't make any difference.
Great.
The dominant factor in this duvet is the silk, the magic of silk. Nothing, Sean, nothing in the world beats silk. Everybody knows that. Silk is special.
Now, I think we've got a lot of viewers who've bought silk products from you before. Lots of requests for silk sheets because they've got.
Yes, I think they're on the way.
Excellent. Right answer. Right answer. That's what we wanted to hear.
Yeah, you're buying, of course, already the silk pillowcases that are available, the silk pillow too, and do put everything into your basket. It really can, and I truly, hand on heart, believe this makes such a difference to the way you sleep. And the wonderful thing with Raymond's products is you can try them, but we're going to have to give you those prices again because stock is getting really, really low. So please, if you do want the duvet, we'll be absolutely honest, if you're after the single duvet now, that's it.
How many? Oh, just not even going to say it.
That's it. Single figures.
And I bet there's more people trying to buy them.
You've sold an awful lot of duvets.
Yes. So,
And I think one of the reasons that obviously the benefits of silk, the fact that it helps to regulate your body temperature. Perhaps your little one wakes up and all clammy and sweaty every single morning. Can you imagine perhaps if they sleep better and don't wake up clammy because of the duvet that they've got on them? And of course you can get this home and try it. I think this is the biggest reason we're so busy is Raymond will give you a money back guarantee. This isn't you sitting at home thinking, oh really, I wonder. This is you thinking, oh yeah, I wonder, I'll get it home and I'll try it. And you can do exactly that.
And when you do get it home, it comes with a 10-year warranty on a duvet.
And it's machine washable.
Machine washable, the Allergy UK seal of approval. We've got all sizes at the moment. Like we say, the single is limited stock.
Super limited
If you want to get them, well, you can see the saving on your single. Normally 169, it's down to 139. Then with your PayPal paying 3, if you pay online and you've got your PayPal account, 47.98 on your first of 3 payments. Now, they all come under the same item number, 212998.
And then you just select your size.
You just select which
so
size
the
it is.
single won't be there for much longer. You do need to check that single out. If you're going for the double, double's always really popular. We always try and get more stock of the double, which we did manage tonight, but 40% of that stock has sold out and gone, and so many more in baskets. Price-wise, should be £239. Our price tonight, remember, you can only get this from Raymond and from us here on ShopOnTV, £179. And, of course, with your PayPal paying 3, if you want to use that on our website, 6132 is the first of those 3 payments.
Then we go to your king size. Maybe you've got a double bed, but you want that gorgeous drape over the bed. So go for a king size over your double bed, and you'll have that gorgeous drape, and you won't be fighting over the duvet. However, with the king size, my word, that's been busy. Only a third remaining. So please, if you've got the king size in a basket, check it out. Imagine getting this home in time for Christmas for you to enjoy or for someone else to enjoy as a gift. So £199 is the reduced price, a £60 saving, and £67.98 if you spread the cost interest free. 212998 for all sizes. Then we go to your Super King. Again, it could be that you've got a king-size bed, but you want that Super King drape. You can have that. If you want to go for the Super King, a £60 saving once again against the usual price and against the prices directly with RK. 212998 is the item number for all 4 sizes. 74.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. ShopOnTV.co.uk. You can order on the phone, but I'm hearing the call centre is very busy. There's so many of you shopping with us. 03333 241 241. You can message the studio on the homepage on the website. There's a little box. You can message the studio if you've got any questions for us.
Tonight. It's always lovely to hear from you. We always try and read out your messages, but if we ever don't manage, we do read through them all at the end of the night as well. But I think we've got a message popping up. Oh,
there's a lot there.
One, isn't it?
Look at that. It's from Mags. Hi, Hayley, Sean and Ray. I love my silk duvet. I bought a Super King duvet for my king-size bed. There we go. It drapes beautifully. It's super warm in the winter. I'd highly recommend the duvet, plus the silk pillow. Plus, I would also recommend the silk mattress. We're going to be going to that shortly. The mattress cover as well. We've mattress covers available on the website for that. Sleeping on silk, under silk is the most comfortable sleep I have had. Thank you, Ray, for bringing these amazing silk products to ShopOnTV. Thank you, Mags. Lovely to hear from you. A Merry Christmas, one and all.
You know, Sean, can I just clarify something? Well, there, you're telling me you've sold 2/3 of all the stock of King.
Yeah.
Do you realise how many you've sold?
Lots and lots and lots.
What, if that is correct, and I'm sure it is, you have sold more King duvets in an hour and a half than every shop in London would sell in a year.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
wow.
So you've got to check out, you've got to confirm
are
your
seeing
orders. We're hearing how many are in
Can I
baskets
give you a
right
price comparison? Now, I live in,
Yes.
here's something that might interest you. I live in Glasgow, and there's two main shopping centres in Glasgow.
now? Yes.
Large shopping centres. The STV viewers will know exactly where they are. There's a shop within one of those shopping centres sells silk duvets. I'm not going to be unkind and mention the name of it, but it's an internationally famous shop. They are renowned for quality. Everything they make is quality. My son Martin is here with me tonight. You know Martin,
yeah,
you've known him since he was a baby.
We have.
Right, he drove me down here
You're trying to
today.
make us feel old.
Yeah.
Right. No. Martin is with me. He went last Christmas, this time last year, into that shop to buy a house coat, a dressing gown for his mum.
Right.
And he noticed they were selling silk duvets.
Okay.
So he did what I tell every customer to do. He went and he read the label. And what do you think they were charging
Oh,
this
no.
company for a king-size duvet?
Well, ours is 199, so I think we've got a good price. So,
Yeah.
what do you think? 250? Should we go
Now go again.
higher?
Go
It's
again.
like a game show.
350.
Go again.
No, 400.
Go again.
450.
Go again.
500.
£512.
Wow.
Now here's the cruel bit. When Martin read the label, that duvet with the silk label on it had only 12% silk in it.
No way.
12%. Now this has made our duvets, you are buying from the official Mulberry Company, and our duvets are 100% pure AAA grade mulberry silk. We have cut out the wholesaler, the distributor, and the retailer. That's why the price is so low. And it's sold with a money-back guarantee. I keep hammering this home because you can buy this in the knowledge. If you don't like it, and that's highly unlikely, we will refund your money with the same speed and the same civility that we take it from you.
It's all natural as well.
12% silk,
100%.
£512.
Oh my goodness, 100% here. Now, when we're talking about the king size, you're going to have to be quick if you want to make sure that you get it. That could go before the end of the
King
show.
size, double.
Well, all of
king.
them, yeah.
Everything is really busy. I think we'll have a few sellouts, and it might go before 2 o'clock, actually, some of the sizes. You do need to check your baskets through with that peace of mind that you've got no reason not to try this, because Raymond has sat here on television. You record him. He said you can actually get this home and you can try it. And that's the confidence in a product that for so many, and I know this is a huge statement, but it's life-changing. If you find you're sleeping better, the day's better, isn't
If you're not getting a good night's sleep.
Oh, there's nothing
You
worse.
cannot put a price on it.
No, you really
You're
can't.
snappy, you're irritable. I'm emotional. I get really, really low
Yep.
and teary. And I think at this time of year, Christmas, you're so stressed. If you're then not sleeping, you're so busy. Everything. I bumped into our neighbour tonight. She's not looking forward to Christmas at all. And a lot of people are just so stressed. She was in the shop the other day. She was like this. Rah! And I think we're just there, aren't we? And if you're not sleeping well on top of that, you get so emotional, you get so low, you can't think straight. And when you're tired, you don't function right. And that can affect everything. It slows you down. You're never going to get everything done for Christmas. Or have you ever driven tired and there's nothing? And I know you can't phone work and say I didn't sleep well last night, and you know, so I'm not going to drive to it. So we do drive tired, but it's awful. You go past a turning. Was that my turning? Or you go over a roundabout and you think, oh, which turning is mine? Or were those lights red? Getting a good night's sleep. That next day you're a brighter person. I do feel that, you know, that next day you feel the sky's blue, even if it's the gloomiest day. You're with it, aren't you? Work isn't so bad. The kids aren't driving you potty as soon as they wake up. You don't have that argument with your loved one, and the only reason you snapped and they've walked out the door and you're now not talking, you think, why didn't... Oh, that was ridiculous. Because you're tired. And hand on heart, I truly believe...
Are we all right?
If you're comfortable, if you're sleeping well, it's down to what you're sleeping on and what you're sleeping under. If you're not sleeping well, have a look at your bed, look at your duvet, look at your pillow. Do you wake up and nothing's quite right? I truly believe a duvet and a pillow can make a difference. And my goodness, you are exactly the same. Check your baskets out for that duvet. We are going to move back now to our pillow, because though our duvets are absolutely flying, our pillows are actually selling at the same rate.
Well, I think a lot of people are going for the duvets and 2 pillows.
And you don't have to pay any extra postage.
No,
which is
absolutely
amazing.
brilliant.
And the reason the pillow came around, Raymond, because the love of the duvet, wasn't
The
it?
reason it came around is quite simple. For the last 20 odd years, 22 years in fact, we were trading here in Britain with a different TV company who unfortunately got themselves in trouble financially, and we had to move. And we came to ShopOnTV, and we're delighted to be here because it's such a nice company to deal with. And anyway, the buyer from the previous company about 6 or 7 or 8 years ago came along to us and they said, you know, the public love your duvets, but why don't you make a pillow to the same high standards? Well, we went back to our head office in Vancouver. We have a research department there, a development department, and we started to make a pillow. Now, we took our time, we didn't rush. There's an old saying, the devil is in the detail, and we took our time and we went to work making a pillow. Now, it took us about 2.5 years to get the pillow ready, to get it to a standard we were happy with. And we brought it back to Britain to launch it to the public. Now, at this point, I should mention the Bedding Association and also the Sleep Council, professional bodies, they reckon if all pillows were sold with a money-back guarantee, they're not, but if they were, the percentage it would be returned could be about 60 or 65%. Now, when we launched this pillow to the public through our efforts at exhibitions, we saw in the first 13 months, we sold 86,000 pillows, which is quite a lot of pillows. Now, Sean, Haley, we didn't get 60 or 65% returned. This will shock you, and I'm sure it will shock the viewers, but it will also tell the viewers something about this pillow. We didn't get 60 or 65% returned. We got 19 individual pillows returned out of 86,000.
19.
19. Now, here's the
Wow.
reason why, Haley. I bring this pillow with me every time I come to ShopOnTV. This is the pillow I sleep on at home. I've slept on it for 5 years, roughly 7 or 8 hours every night. So it's been slept on for about 15,000 hours.
Gosh.
It's been washed at least 20, 25 times. You wash it a cold wash, 30 degrees, tumble dry or line dry. When you wash it, see what I'm doing now? I'm scrunching it up. When you wash it, it cannot and it will not lose shape. The reason being, the silk within the pillow is not little pieces of silk, scrap silk, that's been thrown in any old haphazard fashion. Each strand of silk within this pillow is over 1 mile long, unbroken in one piece. So it's put in a honeycomb fashion so it never loses shape.
Wow.
The top cover, Egyptian cotton, 230 thread count. When you put your head in this pillow, your head won't get hot. It's absolute luxury to sleep on. Now, I sell this pillow. You can only buy it from myself or from ShopOnTV. ShopOnTV buy them from me, right? I sell them on my website or at an exhibition. I sell this pillow for one pillow, £65 and £5 postage. That is the true value of this pillow, £65. ShopOnTV, the buyers, clever at their job, they've negotiated a top price, a low price. They've passed the saving on to the viewer. You can buy them from ShopOnTV for £40. That's £25 less than I charge on the website. If you place an order for this pillow tonight, this morning, I beg your pardon, it will be sent today from our office.
Brilliant.
Today on a 24-hour delivery. Everything we are offering tonight will be sent today with a 24-hour delivery. And remember this, the prices are just wonderful. You know, there's an old saying, especially at Christmas, it's an expensive time. People with families are spending a fortune buying gifts for all their family. A pound saved is a pound earned. And if you can save money on a pillow like this, it's going to last you the best part of your adult life. It's a quality pillow. It's not a cheap pillow. It's not like the pillows you see in the supermarket, 2 for £10. I was mentioning to Sean and Haley earlier, this will shock some of the viewers. And I checked this figure this morning before I came here. Every year in Britain, 7 million pillows end up in landfill, being thrown out. 7 million pillows people buy that are junk. Cheap pillows end up in landfill. 7 million.
So often.
19 returned out of 86,000.
19.
That's not 7 million.
And the great thing is, you can try it. And I think I really do. I can believe it because I've thrown so many pillows.
We've gone through so
out
many.
because pillows they flatten down. There's no support. Pillows you get too hot. You know that this is going to work for you for so many different reasons. But it's all the benefits of silk, wicking away the moisture, making sure that you haven't got that hot spot, sort of spot. So often you try and find a cool spot on your pillow. You turn it over because your head's hot. You get that horrible bed hair because your pillow's so warm.
What a
price-wise, it's a lovely gift.
I mean, it's
whether
what
it's
Raymond
Christmas,
said
a
earlier.
wedding in January,
Every time you lay your head
And it's a gift people will enjoy for the next 20 odd years.
Every time.
And here's something, Haley, I mentioned this earlier, and I'll mention it again because some of the viewers may just have tuned in and didn't hear me mention this. I was in, about 3 or 4 months ago, I was in a shop, one of the largest retailers in Britain. I was in there storing, I think it was somewhere in Yorkshire actually, and I was standing beside a pile of pillows, hundreds of them, £6 each. They were filled, you know when you buy a bottle of water and you drink it and the bottle's empty?
Oh.
They had ground the plastic down and they'd filled the pillows with recycled plastic bottles looking for profit. They fill pillows with junk. That's why 7 million end up in landfill every year. And I'll say it again, these don't end up in landfill. 19 returned out of 86,000. Trust me, take me on trust, please.
For anyone that's
buy it and try it.
We've had a few questions. Why a silk pillowcase? Why?
Silk pillow.
Well,
silk pillow.
a silk pillow.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, hygiene, health. There's a clue in the name, dust. Now, we've already said with the allergy board tell you here in simple language, dust mites do not like silk.
Right.
So anybody, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a medical practitioner, I'm making no false claims. But common sense will tell you, if you have breathing problems, if you have, say, asthma, hay fever, COPD, dust mites, the average pillow has at least 1 million dust mites in it. The life of a dust mite, the lifespan of a dust mite is 10 weeks. It dies after 10 weeks. When I die, I turn to dust. And so do the dust mites. And they're in the pillow, right? And you're sleeping in a pillow that eventually is full of dust. No dust in silk pillows. Dust mites don't like silk. If they're not there, they can't turn to dust. So it's hygienic, it's clean. It's luxury to sleep on. Your head doesn't get hot on it. You don't sweat on it. You can wash it in the machine. Every single person, young people, old people, as they sleep, children, old men like me, old ladies like me, they dribble when they sleep. Everybody does.
Oh, I don't think ladies do.
Haley, Sean has told me. Sean has told me.
Swimming.
Doing the backstroke. But everybody
Yeah, it's so true.
So you can take this pillow and you can wash it.
That's fabulous.
It's wonderful.
And is there a limit to how much you can wash it? You're not going to overwash it, are you?
Listen, we've only been making them for 5 or 6 years, but can I tell you, silk is the second strongest natural fibre in the world. So it's going to last you a long, long time. And I promise you, when you buy it, you're going to be thrilled with it. When I travel anywhere in Britain, it makes my grandchildren angry if they're happy to be with me. If we're going away for a weekend, maybe one of my sons and I go away with them to annoy the kids, right? They say, I take my pillow with me. And they say, Granddad, don't embarrass us. You're walking into the hotel with a pillow. But Granddad knows if he brings his own pillow with him, he gets a proper night's sleep. Simple as that.
Definitely.
And like the duvet, can we try the pillow?
Yes, of course. And if you don't like it, instant refund. ShopOnTV will give you a refund, but I am also giving you a refund. Instant, one telephone call. And if you phone our office, it's not a recorded message you get. Somebody actually answers the phone. We do our very best to give you great after-sales service.
So if anyone's not happy, they get in contact with you.
No messing. Money, it's quite simple. Don't like it, you'll have your money back within 24 hours.
I mean, that's the confidence Raymond's got.
Haley, if we were getting them sent back by the hundred,
you couldn't
there'd be no point making them.
Yeah, that's it.
You couldn't offer
No,
it.
you couldn't do it.
Hugely busy, even busier on the pillows. Now, we had a huge amount of stock.
We had a huge amount of stock of the pillows. I didn't think for a minute
Not huge enough.
We'd have stock updates.
50% of that stock is already in baskets and
That's
checking
crazy.
through. And what we would keep saying throughout this show tonight was so busy. Please confirm your orders and check out. Easiest way to shop is the website, obviously, shopontv.co.uk. It's the last show before Christmas
And
with
it would
Raymond.
be a great Christmas gift. Perhaps you've got a wedding in January. It'd be great. Yes. Perhaps someone's moving into a new house that you think, oh, that'd be a great present. Honestly, think about, like Raymond was saying, the amount of pillows you throw out, the amount of pillows you don't get on with. And this is a pillow you can get home and you can try. So please check your baskets through. And remember, if you're buying it alongside your duvet, you're not paying any extra delivery.
Next day, they'll actually be sent out today. If you place an order now, it'll be sent out today.
It's very
on a 24-hour delivery, DPD.
Brilliant.
And that's poor Martin, bless him, who's going to drive you home to Scotland and then he's going to start shipping everything out.
Yeah,
he's been driving me since he was a child, but he's been driving me mad. I have 4 sons, they're all okay.
They're all
adorable.
fabulous.
They're all
we
fabulous.
know all of them.
We are hugely busy. It's so nice, a family company as well, that bring you incredible products. Now, duvet-wise, we are in a bit of a situation.
Look what's happened. Limited stock.
On the king side.
That's hard to believe.
I don't know where to point.
That's incredible.
So that's the single and the king size at limited stock. The single is hanging on by a thread. More people ordering than stock is available. Sadly, if everybody checks out the king size right now, I'll be honest, if you all check out the basket right now on the king size, there's 7 left. And we've still got an hour and about 25 minutes left.
The king size now.
We are massively busy. You must check out, though. Have that peace of mind. If you've put this into a basket and you're thinking, you know, should I, shouldn't I? You get it home to try. Everything we're telling you, we've experienced. We've had our duvet for 24 years. It changed the way we slept, and we both sleep very differently. I now sleep very hot normally and hot and sweaty, but it's away the moisture. It works with my body temperature. Sean normally sleeps really hot, but years ago I was always really cold, but it worked with me years ago. Our bodies change, the days change, the months change, the weather's change. Honestly, this can make that difference, but you must check your basket through and try it. It's the only way you can actually discover for yourself the difference it's made to the way we sleep. But check out all the sizes, check out all the prices, and of course use your PayPal Pay in 3, which you can on our website. Phones are very busy, but they will get to you as soon as they possibly can. But if you can get onto the website, please do. So you can see there, single, we're down to the very last few. You've got to check your basket out. Double king and super king, massive amounts of stock already gone.
£60 saving across the double, the king and the super king. Everything is available with those PayPal Pay in 3 payments. But you have got to check your baskets.
We've actually got more people now ordering. than we've already sold.
Across all the products, the duvet.
About everything that we've got, the duvet, the pillow, the silk pillowcase. There's more people now putting more into baskets than we've already sold. And we've told you how high the percentages are.
The
Crazy.
duvets across all the sizes are now looking vulnerable. So we're going to talk about silk pillowcases, but don't forget, coming up in a couple of moments, we're going to talk about a silk-topped mattress. So you can have the whole solution if you so wish. A mattress, a duvet, a pillow and a pillowcase, all with silk elements. Oh,
it's like
heaven,
six-star luxury.
Literally.
Absolutely. Now, we're moving on to our silk pillowcases.
Now we need to see, have we got any of this colour left still? Because this was looking really vulnerable as well. There's literally a handful, approaching single figures, in this gorgeous desert option that you see here. It's like a lovely rich champagne colourway, isn't it? 001108, there are 4 colour options available. So 4 different colours for you to choose from. In fact, we'll just show you the colours before we ask Raymond.
Lovely.
Because it's quite rare to be able to get a pillowcase.
Normally you'd only sort of get
colours.
a white or a cream, which we have got the white there, but you also have other colour options available for you. You've got that lovely silver blue, which is Arctic
That's
ice.
the Arctic,
which is absolutely stunning. It's got a silvery look to it. It'd go with blue, it'd go with navy. That's the first option. Then you've got your white option as well. The Desert Dream is very low in stock. That's that sort of gold, which would work again with all sort of oranges and browns.
Yeah, and the one next to it, that lovely metallic green, is the sage option. So just choose which colour you want to go for. What we would say, even before we speak to Raymond, pop in your search engine, what are the benefits of a silk pillowcase? In your search engine, you'll be amazed.
And see why both my beauty therapist and my hairdresser advised me to get silk pillowcases. And honestly, look, because there's so much we can't say.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's so much out there for you to discover as well. But we'll talk to Raymond about these and the difference, actually, because I bought silk pillowcases before I knew you sold them, Raymond. And the ones I bought, they all were cotton on the back.
Yeah, well, that's funny enough you mentioned that, because this has happened quite a lot recently. Well, quite a few times, let's put it that way. When I'm doing a live exhibition, quite a few ladies have come up to me, actually. They said, you know, do you sell silk pillowcases? I said, yes, I do. Can I see them? Yes. And one lady said to me, she said, these are different. They have silk on both sides. And I said, well, what do you mean? And she said, well, I bought some silk pillowcases for my niece as a gift, and they were about £45 each. She said, plus postage. And when I had them delivered, the silk was only on one side.
Gosh.
The back end of the pillowcase was cotton. Now, these are made by the official Mulberry Silk Manufacturing Company Limited. Please, when you buy them, for your own peace of mind, read the label, and it will tell you in no uncertain fashion the silk. First of all, these are made by the official company, and the silk we are using is 100% AAA grade mulberry silk. There are no inferior fibres mixed in with them. What they do, Sean, to get a higher profit, it's quite nasty really, they get cotton, polyester, they polish it so it looks like silk. And, Haley, yes, and to the untrained eye, you can't tell the difference.
No. But you don't get the benefits, obviously.
You don't get the performance. Now, these are 100% AAA grade, the best. So ask your hairdresser what it does for your hair. There is no static in silk, so it cuts frizz. And if you have long hair in particular, you don't have to tie it up at night. People say to me, you know, they stop you wrinkling, these silk pillowcases, don't they? Well, unfortunately, Sean, nothing will stop you wrinkling. No. But eventually we all wrinkle. But what you can do, you can slow the process down dramatically. Now, silk does that in no uncertain fashion. In silk, there is 18 amino acids. One of them, a very important one, Haley, is called sericin. You spell that S-E-R-I-C-I-N. Now, what sericin does as you sleep, it traps the moisture in your skin. It keeps your skin hydrated. Cotton, if you sleep in a cotton pillowcase, does exactly the opposite. This is not silly sales talk. Cotton will draw a certain amount of moisture from your skin. And that's what causes your skin to wrinkle, speeds the process up. Let's put it that way. Cotton speeds the process up, silk slows the process down. You're buying the best silk you can get. Do you know, I have no hesitation in saying we're sitting here in the wonderful city of London. There's some beautiful shops here, beautiful. You'd be hard-pressed to find 20 shops in London selling silk this quality. And if you did find silk this quality in a shop in London, or any other city for that matter, for a pillowcase this quality, I have no hesitation in saying you'd pay at least 55 or 60 pounds for it. You're selling them here, as I'm just seeing on the screen, for 35 pounds. I would say to anybody, buy them. If you have a member of your family, male or female, boy or girl, man or woman, who takes a pride in their appearance, who wants the skin to look good, who wants their hair to look wonderful, this is the most wonderful gift. And if you order one this morning, it's going to be sent out today, not tomorrow, today, on a 24-hour delivery.
Now, obviously, we don't make any claims, but all you've got to do is pop in your search engine, haven't you? Because we did exactly the same, because you were recommended by your hairdresser, by your beauty therapist, to get a silk
I think a lot of people do know, but if you're sat at home thinking, well, I don't just put it on in the internet and see what it tells you. There's lots we can't say. But it was funny, I picked my mum up from the coffee morning this morning, and one of her friend's daughters said, oh, what have you got on telly, you know, tonight? And I was like, we've got silk duvets. She said, have you got silk pillowcases? And I said, yeah, we have. She was, oh my word. And
she knew all the benefits.
It was fabulous. She was like, because of this, because of that, because shall I be watching? And as a gift, I think it's so nice, and it'd be ideal to get for any of your nephews or nieces.
Nephews and nieces, yeah,
you know,
definitely.
would absolutely.
Anybody who, like Raymond said, who cares about their appearance will know.
Well, you know,
what a benefit.
it's funny, Haley. My wife was out with 3 of her friends for a little Christmas lunch in the local restaurant. Let's call it lunch, but really it's white wine.
Is that not lunch?
And one of her friends, a lady called Rita, she says, she was mentioning silk pillowcases, and my wife said, well, you know, Rita, she says, Raymond's on TV selling them on Tuesday evening. So Rita's watching tonight, so we know we're going to sell one.
We've sold a lot more than one.
hundreds of the silk pillowcases allowed. And you just got to choose which colour option you want to go for. The great thing is, even on the silk pillowcase, you've got 3 interest-free payments with PayPal Pay in 3. So at $13.32 on your first of 3 payments. Take a look at the colours. You've got that lovely Arctic blue that you see there, which is a lovely, again, silvery blue option. The white is always popular, but very busy on that white option. However, that desert is now oversubscribed. That means there's more people trying to order it than we have stock remaining, and that could happen across the board.
We're in the situation with that, with the duvet sizes as well. More people ordering the stock available. But if you do want to go for that gold desert, that is exactly that. Lots of you are going to miss out. If you're checked out now, you're going to miss out. And then you have got the sage as well. That sage is a really nice, I think, very relaxing green.
Very
and the really nice thing is, all of those colours, I think if you look at the duvet cover that you've got at home, they're going to work. Yeah. There's going to be a colour that's going to match with your colour scheme, but you must check your baskets out, especially for that desert.
And the other thing to remember, Haley, is we estimate the life of this pillowcase. You can wash it as often as you want.
Great.
As often as you want. We estimate the life of it is probably last you the best part of your adult life, 25, 30 years. And important, this is so important, the Saracen within the pillowcase never washes out. Doesn't matter how often you wash it, it never washes out. So when you buy this as a gift, it's a gift that keeps on giving.
Brilliant.
Anybody you buy it for, they're going to enjoy it for the next 25, 30 years. What a lovely, inexpensive gift to give someone for Christmas. And any you do order will be sent out today, not tomorrow, today.
Which is fabulous. And with that PayPal Pay in 3 as well, making it so affordable. It's $13.32, 3 payments of that. So if you are buying the duvet, it's just another $13.32 to add in.
Yes,
or if you are buying the pillow, it's just another $13.32 to add in. So it's well worth.
And 1 postage.
Yeah.
No extra on the postage there
delivery
for you
cost,
if you are.
Which is fun. And going out today, Raymond was saying. Check everything out of the website. Check out all the prices. Check out all the products that we got. Our duvets are absolutely flying. Go to the live show and that'll take you through to all the products we've got available. Everything from mulberry silk you can put into your basket with no extra cost at all. We've got the duvets, but you have to check your basket out on a few of those sizes now, and we've moved away so we know what stock we've got left of that. The pillows, we had vast amount of stock, but my word, half that stock has sold out and gone. Silk pillowcases there, as we say, we're really low on the desert option, but all options are really busy. And of course the mattress, which we are going to go to in a bit. But we have got our heated blankets, great present. The hot water bottle is amazing.
That's
the
a brilliant
warmer.
gift. Yeah, the hot water bottle, less than £20. That cosmetic mirror, we spotted that on the way in. And some great features when you go through the pictures that you see there. It's smart screen technology. It's got a light that you can dim to whatever level you want it to be. It's got a 5 times magnifier on the reverse of it as well. So if you want that illuminated, magnified mirror, you've got both.
I bought a mirror so like this, and mine was £40 odd.
Well, the normal price on this is about £40, I think.
Yeah. So you got a great price. That's a great gift.
Great little gift.
You know, I'm thinking my best friend's daughters would absolutely love that. So do have a little nosy and sort out lots of Christmas presents because everything still Christmas delivery. So please do make sure you check out everything on our website, especially on our hour, because we really have got some goodies.
Now, we are going to talk about the mattress now. We've got to move away from all the other products because there are so many of you shopping for everything. We've got to have a recount and make sure we've still got some left. But we're talking about a mattress, but we're talking about the same story, aren't we, Raymond? Because it is still silk we're talking about here.
Sean, as you know, Hayley, as you know, as far as the mattress business is concerned, we're relatively new people in the mattress business. We've been making mattresses now for roughly, I would say, must be nearly 4 years. And when we decided to go into the mattress business, we were quite lucky because, as you know, we exhibit every year at roughly 100 exhibitions right throughout the country. Right throughout the country, from the north of Scotland right down to the bottom of Cornwall. So when we're at a live exhibition, an agricultural show, a flower show, a knitting show, we can speak direct to the public and they can give us a feedback. They tell us what they want, what they don't want, what they expect, what they like and what they don't like. So we decided we had to make a decision what type of mattress we would make. Basically, there's only 2 types, memory foam or a sprung mattress, a mattress containing springs. Now, we found out some people like memory foam, but an awful lot of people don't, right? The main problem, it happened to me and my wife about, must be 9 or 10 years ago, we decided we wanted a new mattress. So we did, well, she took me to the mattress shop. I didn't want to go, but she took me anyway, right? And I did the old thing. You go in there and they say, lie in the bed, test it, do this, do that. So I lay in the bed for maybe a minute, 2 minutes. All I wanted to be was out of the shop like most men. But anyway, she made me lie in the bed. After a couple of minutes, I said, well, yes, it seems okay, we'll have that. £950 plus £40 delivery.
Okay.
Right? £990. We had the mattress delivered, memory foam, slept on it for the first month or so, not too bad, and all of a sudden it started to sag. And I was sleeping in a hollow like this. And that's what we found when we spoke to the public. Memory foam, a lot of people, doesn't matter how much they paid for it, they started to sag. And it made them overheat, made them sweat.
Okay.
So we decided to go with springs. Now, I remember when I was a young boy, the springs in the old, I slept on a sprung mattress. Most people did in those days. And the springs were in diameter, were roughly the size of a grapefruit. And say in a king size, you get 150 springs in a mattress, right? And it was quite uncomfortable because the springs were big and they were sharp and one thing and another. So the modern springs are a little bit different. I brought down a cut down version of them here. These are pocket springs. Now, the average duvet we sell, a king, has 880 of these springs in it, not 110 or 120.
Gosh.
So they're much smaller. There's more of them. Each one stands on its own. Unlike the old springs, which are large in diameter, there's no binding rail around the edge. And the problem with the old sprung was when one person would turn over in bed, you got motion transfer. One person would roll into the other. And it wasn't perfection by any stretch of the imagination. Well, with these pocket springs, it's a support mattress. It's a medium firm support mattress. So when you sleep on it, your body is supported. You don't sink into it like memory foam. And the only springs that move, I can show you here in the corner, if I push it down, it's gone flat, but the springs either side don't move.
No, they stay there.
So your body is supported. Now, all I can tell you is this, apart from all these technical details, I sleep in one of these mattresses, right? I've slept on it for about 3.5, 4 years now. When I was a young man, 23, 24 years old, I had a slip disc cut out my back, Haley, and my back's been troublesome, let's put it that way, ever since.
Yeah.
Since I've started sleeping, and this is my personal circumstances, I'm not saying this will work for everyone, but I'm saying it worked for me. Since I started sleeping in this mattress, the difference has been amazing because my back is supported.
And we
For
have
anyone at home that's thinking, well, you know, because we're not making any claims.
No claims at all.
Can people, like, we can try your duvet?
Right, now you have this is the important thing. You have a 60-day trial period. You can buy it tonight, pay a small deposit, have it delivered. You can try it. If you don't like it, one telephone call to our office, we will have it picked up and delivered. It'll come to you in a box.
Right.
You can throw the box away. You don't have to keep it.
Okay.
Pop it in the bed, sleep on it for 60 days. If you don't like it, send it back. But here's the interesting thing. We make 3 different types of mattresses. We make the regular, we make the premium, and we make the premium plus. Now this is the premium plus.
Right.
And we are offering it at the same price as we would charge normally for the premium.
Fabulous.
And the other
It's
thing
on special offer.
we haven't talked about is this is also got silk.
Silk. There are 5 different layers of comfort, right? And it's packed with silk. So when you sleep on it, you don't overheat, you don't sweat. Any lady going through the menopause, please buy yourself one. What a difference it will make to you in your bed. And you've got 60 days to try it. Can I just tell you this? We sell an awful lot of mattresses. I can't remember in the last 4 years the last one we got sent back. People buy them, they've got 60 days to try them, and they simply love them. You're buying silk, the best of the best. There is one other company in Britain that I know of that makes silk-filled mattresses. And for a Super King, they charge £2,800.
Good grief.
You're charging for a Super King?
$550.
Well, there you go. Are you charging delivery?
$550. There is a delivery. It's not £40
How
like
much is
yours.
it?
It's just $9.95.
Well, you know, I sent a friend of mine a while back a book as a gift, and it was £11.90 to send it.
How much is a first-class stamp?
Oh, the lady told me today when I was in the post office.
What, it's 160 or now?
It's something really ridiculous now.
Really
Yeah,
high,
it
isn't
is.
it?
It's really crazy. Yeah.
So, oh my
We're
goodness.
talking like 3 old people now.
Oh, we are, aren't we? Like, we should be playing dominoes.
I was telling, when I was driving, this will make you laugh. The viewers will, I hope they find it. I hope they find this amusing. When I was a very young boy, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old, I had a job helping them and the man in the local market in Glasgow. And there was an old, and I'm 82 now, but I'm talking about 72 years ago. I was 10 years old, maybe 9, 10. And I was working, and there was an old Italian gentleman there. He had a little buggy, trolley, and he used to roast chestnuts at Christmas and sell them. Now listen to this, Haley. This is how the world has changed. His wife used to work with him. He was a big guy. She was a small lady. And she loved me because I was a little boy. And he used to sell you roast chestnuts in they used to wrap newspaper up and put them in 5, you won't believe this, for half a penny.
So
You know the big old brown penny, 240.
brilliant.
5 for half a penny, 10 for a penny, and she used to always give me 12 because she liked.
Way.
But the point I'm making, £2,800 for a mattress, 550 is right.
And you've got such amazing features, which we
Yeah.
should remind you of those features.
When you see those, when you
And
see
the layers,
the
yeah.
different layers, really locks in. It's like that, the right ingredients for a good night's sleep, and then with that incredible silk on the top.
And that silk is on the top, so you never flip this mattress over. You can rotate it if you
Yeah.
want to, but never flip it over because you want the benefit of the silk
Pillow
on the
top.
top.
This pillow top is just pure. Just look at it. It's beautiful.
Yeah, you can see as you look through all the different layers here
And of
on
course,
the
100%
picture.
breathable, that silk as well. So working again with your body temperature. You've got the coiled springs, so no movement on the other side
Yes,
of the
no
bed.
transfer of movement, so
And
you won't
moulds to
disturb
your
partner.
shape as well, which
A
is fantastic.
10-year manufacturer's warranty on
Fabulous.
top of that 60-night sleep trial that we talked about. So that's a little look inside the Cocoon Sleep System, reminding you
Bedding-
silk on the top.
Sean, the Bedding Association reckon you should change your mattress because of the dust mites in the mattress. You should change your mattress every 4 years. Now, I've already told you, dust mites, here's a certificate, dust mites don't like silk. So, what more can I tell
It is
you?
about that dry environment. That's what it's all about. So 089838 is your item number. Once again, you can see all the benefits here when
I think
it comes to the
nothing
Cocoon
compares
system.
with silk, does it?
No.
And you're sleeping on silk, not just sleeping under silk. If you're going for this mattress, you're sleeping
And
on
your
silk.
body is supported. That's so important.
Yes, when you,
But you know, when I first, all
Body
those years
alignment is
ago,
so important.
yeah.
Nearly all those years ago, when I first went to the doctor with my bad back, they advised me to put a board under the mattress to firm the mattress up. That's a fact.
Gosh.
That's what they advised me. The surgeon said, before they operated, they said, we really don't want to operate on a young man, you know. So they said, but just put a board under the mattress to firm it up. And when I hear people telling people to sleep on a memory foam mattress because it hollows out, it doesn't make sense to me.
Here you
need support.
You've got both though, haven't
Yeah.
you? It's not super firm.
No,
so you've
it's
still got the
medium firm
softness.
support mattress.
Really busy now on this. You've got single through to Super King. Have we got all 4 sizes still in this one? Yep. So 089838 is your item number. All available with PayPal Pay in 3. There you
And
can
all
see.
huge
Look
savings.
at that.
And of course, a 60-night sleep trial. I mean, it looks like heaven, doesn't
And
it?
silk.
That'll be. Have you ever been sort of upgraded in a hotel? And you get into bed and you're like, wow, what is this mattress? And you look under the mattress, you know, the covers to see what the mattress is. This is that mattress that you'd see, isn't it? Absolute luxury. You're going to feel like a princess. You're going to feel like a prince. You're going
And
to feel
it's
like
not £2,800.
Yes, exactly. So you've got those individual pocket springs. You've got the benefits of silk that we've talked about
And you're
throughout
getting
the
the
show.
pillow top for the price you would normally pay for the regular.
So it's like you've got an extra layer,
It's the
really.
best.
Yeah, it really is. That extra
an
section.
extra layer of luxury and incredible savings. Check out all your sizes. Please do not miss out on your size. Single, you can see there, should be £549. Our price, £360. So you're saving £189, which is phenomenal. Of course, you can split the cost with PayPal Pay in 3.
Now, if you want to go for your double size, they all come under that same item number. That is one of the most popular, as always. You're saving £299 on that one. My word. It's down to £450, or if you use PayPal Pay in 3 again, if you're paying online, £153.32 on your first of 3 payments. Remember, a 60-night sleep trial, a 10-year warranty, and all that comfort and
you're
luxury of
sleeping
silk.
on silk
Yeah.
with all those other layers of fantastic
Sleeping on
sleep
quality.
benefits.
Yes.
That's what it
Absolutely.
boils. Haley, Nothing beats quality.
It is that quality again.
Exactly that. King size, you've got another nearly £300 saving, £299 saving, down to £500. And of course, you can split that cost again with PayPal, Pay in 3 on our website. Remember, 60 nights to sleep on this and trial this. If it's not right for you, get in touch with Raymond. They will come and collect it from you. And perhaps you're thinking about upgrading to a Super King. It's only £50 more than a king size.
A great time to upgrade your mattress size, and with the money you save, you could buy yourself a new bed frame.
£349 there.
£349 saving, and once again with that PayPal Pay in 3, it's only £186.65 on your first of 3 payments. So 089838 is your item number. A mattress that offers you comfort, support, luxury, because it's silk topped, and it's the pillow top system for the same price as the entry level.
It really has been designed to give you everything you need for a good night's sleep. They've thought about the support, they've thought about the benefits of silk, they've thought about the benefits of the pocket springs. So check out all of those, you know, those incredible ingredients to this mattress that can make such a difference.
Yeah, it's a great looking mattress. It's a really nice depth of mattress, as you can see there, and it looks great on your bed frame. Now, it'll work on any of your standard UK bed frames, single through to Super King. Whether you've got a divan, a slatted bed, it doesn't matter. It's designed for all UK
10-year warranty as well. And think about how well you're sleeping at the moment. Are you not sleeping well? Do you toss and turn? Has your mattress, have you got sort of lumps and bumps in your mattress? Have you got dips in your mattress? You can see where your bottom was. This actually is that mattress that's going to make that difference. And there's all those different layers. So many incredible benefits from all those layers.
Yeah, for me, the individual pocket springs are a must. It stops that motion transfer from one side of the bed to the other. So if you work different shifts to your partner, or you have to get up in the night to feed a baby, the great thing is you won't disturb your partner because the movement doesn't transfer from one side of the bed to the other. But the bonus is the luxury of silk in that pillow top layer.
Now, the king size, massively busy, we're hearing. Why not? It's £50 more than the double. Perhaps you've really fancied a king size. This is your opportunity. Sorry, it's £50 more than the king. Oh, my God, I've got myself in the right puddle there. So it's 50. I'm sure it's £50 more than the double. So you've got an amazing opportunity to get a mattress that's going to make that difference. And you can see, well, here, you can see why it's going to make that difference. You've got the fact that it regulates your body temperature. You've got the fact as well it's 100% non-allergenic as well, because it's a mulberry silk filling, which is fantastic. The support, which we've spoken about so much, is so important.
And that's important that it's different shapes, different sizes, different sleep styles.
However you sleep, on your front, your back or your sides, whatever age you are, whatever sort of weight you are. The fact that it keeps you cool whilst you sleep as well.
It allows the air to circulate, but you've got the breathable silk filling on the top, and then those coil springs that we talked about for maximum support, but also the comfort as well. A 10-year warranty, but the other great thing is a 60-night sleep trial.
The lovely thing with working with Raymond is he brings us such quality products that he has the confidence to give you the opportunity to try. So if you're in any doubt, if you think, I wonder, is it going to make a difference? You've got 60 nights to try that mattress out. See if you sleep better, wake up fresher in a morning. And of course, you've got the opportunity to get it delivered before Christmas as well, which is fantastic.
Isn't it? Yeah, across the board, just choose your size, single through to Super King. Now, something else that's available on the show, if you're still looking for Christmas presents, or just for yourself over the Christmas season, once again, delivered in time for Christmas. This is a hairdryer that has loads of technology. It's like smart technology. So strong.
It's really powerful.
So strong, it blows the box off.
I've destroyed the display.
Oh, rude.
But it is, the idea of this is it has got great power. It's nice and quiet. It's not going to drown out the television, but you'll still blow dry in your hair, listening to music, listening to the TV. It's got 3 different levels of power, but that power will allow you to dry your hair so much quicker than a regular hairdryer. But it's got negative negative ions in here, and that technology actually allows the hairdryer to help lock in moisture to your hair.
Yeah, it's designed to increase hair shine and smoothness. It preserves hydration in the hair and reduces drying time. So if you, that went right into me. They nearly blew me over then. My word.
Fabulous, I love it.
Actually, if we turn your mic off, and I show I show you the power of this hairdryer, you'll be blown away. Get ready for this, because you'll really see. Look at that from the distance. It's like a Beyonce video. Look at this. My word.
Can't guarantee you'll end up looking like Beyonce. You see, it didn't work for me.
You look great. You look great, darling. You could do it on mine, but I haven't got any.
Honestly, it's fabulous. I love the fact that it's so compact and light, because then you can travel it, take it on holiday. How often, you know, when you're travelling, it's the weight of your suitcase now, isn't it? And a hairdryers are normally so heavy. I love the attachment. So you've got the attachment here, which actually twizzles. So however you're blow drying your hair, you can have it at the right angle. Remember, it's going to stop that frizz as well. It's going to give you that silkiness, that smoothness to the hair. You always seem to get the hairdressers, but when you blow dry your hair at home, you seem to get that dryness. It never seems to have that healthy look. Whereas, because again, with the negative ions, it's helping locking in that moisture and giving you that healthier looking hair. I love this attachment. When I'm at home, I never know what to do with my hair. You know, when you're sat doing your hair, because if you put it on, I've got my makeup and everything else on the table, and you're like, that's in the way. So with this attachment.
It has a wall mount, or you could pop this onto any surface. Could be a mirror rather than the wall itself. So if you wanted to pop it on your dressing room mirror, you just attach that to the mirror,
where I'm working,
and then it's always there. That's brilliant.
That's so good, and it's got a really good hold. And so it'll just link into there. And that's going to hold, which is brilliant.
And all the attachments are magnetic, so you don't have to lock anything on. It's a magnetic finish.
It moves.
So that works with your straight nozzle there. But this item number also comes with a diffuser. So again, you're not locking anything on. It's the magnetic.
The diffuser is brilliant, because this helps. If you like a curl to your hair, honestly, it's one of the best ways to get a real easy curl. So if you're looking at the two different options, you can get it with the diffuser or you can get it without. Obviously, if you like to curl your hair, go with the option with the diffuser, or if you're buying it as a gift. But if you don't curl your hair and you always do your hair straight, go with the option without the diffuser. And we've got 3 different colour options.
3 colours. We've just seen pink, white, and there's also a grey option, like a graphite grey that you can see there. As a gift, absolutely brilliant for yourself to look after your own hair. In fact, one of our buyers bought this. She saw it last night.
Our main buyer did buy this. 3 heat settings, really low actual sound to this as well, with the brushless motor. It's small, but it's mighty. It's going to actually dry your hair so much quicker than a regular hairdryer. So it's 8 times more powerful than a standard hairdryer. Actually 9% faster. You know, with the actual high-speed drying system that you've got. It's sort of a goodbye to the frizz. It's hello to healthy-looking hair, shiny hair, frizz-free hair, salon smooth hair. It really allows you to get that professional finish.
Yeah, item number with the diffuser is 311314. That gives you every option. That would be the one to go for if you sometimes like curly hair, you sometimes like straight hair. You've got both attachments there, so I
love clipping it to the wall.
It's great.
I don't think I'd put it in the bathroom on the wall, but I'd just put it on the just where you're sat, just where you need it, and you just clip it up, and then it's there for you to grab to use.
There is a second option without the diffuser, so if you always have straight hair, you've got grey, you've got pink, you've got white. It's under the item number 300850, and it's £119.99. Both of them have PayPal Pay in 3 available if you want to spread the cost.
What a great gift.
There's some great reviews as well for you here. We're going to share a couple of reviews for you. First one from Morgan. What I love about this hairdryer is the technology behind it. It dries my hair super quick, didn't make my hair frizzy. All of the extensions that come with it are magnetic, so really easy and simple to use. It also has a part where you can attach it to the wall, which is so useful, like nothing I've seen before. I would definitely recommend this hairdryer 100%. Let's take another one at Woodward. I love this one. I read it earlier. Used my new hairdryer today and cannot believe the shine, body and softness. I'm a 71-year-old lady and this hairdryer has made my hair feel like it did when I was young. Amazing. So just choose which colourway you want to go for, whether it's pink, whether it's white or whether it's grey. We are still hugely busy across everything. If you want to get the hairdryer, remember 2 options. One is without the diffuser, one is with. Both options are on your screen there. You can see all the item numbers.
And it's not complicated. If you have curly hair, go for the one with the diffuser. If you like to curl your hair at times, but if you like to, just keep your hair straight, go for the one without the diffuser. But just think of that silkiness, that amazing finish, that shine, that healthier looking hair, time and time again. I think you've probably seen similar products to this, and perhaps they've been out of reach financially. You've got great technology at such an incredible price here, and of course you can split the cost with PayPal Pay in 3. It really is a show about great items, quality products. We've got gift ideas and we've got some really nice ideas that are going to help you get that better night's sleep. And I really do think what you sleep on, under or put your head onto makes a difference to the way you sleep.
Now, we've got to show you the pillow. Have we still got some pillows left? Janine's just asked. Hi, Janine.
Good morning.
We have, but not very many. So if you've got the pillow in your basket.
We had so many pillows. I mean, Raymond, I didn't think for a minute, and Raymond brings us mulberry silk. Actually, Raymond, mulberry silk is actually only from yourself and from ShopOnTV.
Yeah. What we do, Haley, in order to keep the price down, how you would normally sell a pillow like this, once you manufactured it, you would then pass it to a distributor. He would then pass it to a wholesaler, and the wholesaler would pass it to the shopkeeper. That's 3 different people. Each one of those people, quite rightly, would put a margin of profit on for themselves.
Of course, yeah.
They're not doing anything wrong. They're just like everybody else in life, trying to make a living. Now, what we do in every country we trade in 35 countries. I think it's 36 now, actually, right? We appoint 1 distributor in each country. Now, in Britain, it's ShopOnTV, right? ShopOnTV, the buyers know their job. They're tenacious. They buy large quantities. They buy them at an advantageous price, and they pass the saving on to the viewer. I sell this pillow on my website. Per pillow, £60 for 1 pillow and £5 postage. That is the true value of this pillow, £60 and £5 postage. A customer can buy them this morning from ShopOnTV for £35. And what is
£40 the pillow.
£40, sorry.
£35 the pillow.
Sorry, yes, £45 the pillowcase for £40, and the postage is.
It's £4.95, but
Yeah.
that's capped if you're going for multiples.
So you're roughly saving £25 by buying them direct from ShopOnTV.
Yeah.
Wonderful. This particular pillow I'm holding is the one I sleep on at home. When I come to ShopOnTV, I bring it with me so the customers can see what it looks like after it's been slept on for 15,000 hours. I've slept in this for, I estimate, 15,000 hours, best part of 5 years. I sleep on it 7-8 hours every night. It's been washed at least 20 to 25 times. Wash it a cold wash, 30 degrees, tumble dry or line dry. When you wash it, it cannot and it will not go lumpy. The silk within the pillow is long fiber. Each strand is over 1 mile long. It's not little pieces of silk thrown in any old way. It's put in a special fashion that stops it changing shape as you wash it. The top cover is Egyptian cotton, 230 thread count. This is not like the pillows you see in the supermarket, 2 for £10. You know, I was telling Sean and Haley earlier, if anybody's just tuned in, they might not have heard me say this, But I checked this figure this morning before I left to come here. Every year in Britain, 7 million bad quality pillows end up in landfill. Customers throw them away because they're rubbish. 2 for £10, rubbish. You might as well buy a decent pillow. If you buy cheap, you buy 2 or 3 times. Buy a decent pillow with a money-back guarantee. You've done the right thing.
Now, we are going to have to move on, but for anyone that's just turned on, can you just very quickly tell me the benefits?
The benefits of sleeping on apart from anything else, no dust mites. So it's a much more healthy way to sleep. Because silk doesn't retain heat, it's a low conductor of heat. Your head doesn't get hot on it, you don't sweat on it. But the main advantage of this pillow, it's just beautiful to sleep on. And if it's not, Haley, we will refund, forget all about ShopOnTV. We will refund your money.
Yep.
ShopOnTV are guaranteeing your money to be refunded, but we are giving you a second guarantee. We have been in business for 65 years. When we offer you a money-back guarantee, you will 100% get it with no arguing. Simple as that.
So if you do have any problems, you just get in touch directly with RK and they will benefit and offer you.
And that's Raymond, that's Raymond's company, and that's Raymond telling you exactly that.
That's the faith they have in all their products.
We had so many pillows, and my goodness, I can't believe how much stock of the pillows has already sold out and gone.
Put it away, put it away.
Well over half. We're going to move away from the pillow. We were just going to give you the details. So you can put it into your basket with your duvet, because I think it's well worth doing that, and you've got no extra delivery cost.
Yeah.
We've got capped delivery on the duvet, the pillow and the pillowcase. But duvet-wise, we actually bought our original duvet 24 years ago.
From Raymond.
From Raymond, that's with us, tonight. And it changed the way we sleep. And we're going to talk around why this makes such a difference.
There are so many benefits when it comes to silk products. And do your own research. We always say on these shows, pop in your search engine, what are the benefits of a silk duvet. But what we've got to point out with this duvet, it's mulberry silk. It's the finest quality of silk. It's AAA grade. And it's 100% silk filled. It's not a silk mix or a silk blend.
It's machine washable. It comes with a 10-year warranty, and you can get it home and you can try it. Now, size options are disappearing really, really quickly. So please, if you want to go for this, well, have we got any single left? We've got 4. If you want to go for the single, you've got 4 of the single available. You've got the double, the king and the super king, but vast amounts again of those sizes.
The king is also limited stock.
There's a lot of limited stock.
There is.
It's hard to believe, you know. The amount you must have sold.
Which size?
If everyone checks out on the king, there's 5 left.
No way.
Oh my goodness.
And double, we had the most stock, but loads of that already sold out and gone. And then the Super King, I know, has been really popular from the top. So you have got you've got opportunity at the minute still to get all sizes. But lots of these, we're going to be in a situation, like we said at the top of the show, where more people are ordering than stock is available. And we've still got another 40 minutes left.
Remember this, Haley. Any customer who places an order this morning, whatever they order will be sent out today.
Brilliant.
Not tomorrow, today. On a 24-hour delivery with DPD.
So all your mulberry silk products sent out today.
And if they put the mobile number on, we can give them a tracking number so they know exactly where it is.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Now, let's start the story again, because we get a new audience every 20 minutes here at ShopOnTV. People coming in from work, going out to work, getting up to go to work. People who can't sleep. And it might be that you can't sleep because you're not comfortable in bed. It could be your duvet. It can make a huge difference. So when it comes
Begin at the beginning, Sean.
Yes, please.
Right, okay. When I'm doing a live show, people come up to our stand. Every single person, this is what they say. Every single person, 100 out of 100. They say, hold on, this is very thin. Are you sure this will keep me warm in the winter? And before I can answer, they then say what TOG rating is.
Right.
Now, the answer is really quite simple. There is no official TOG rating with silk. And the reason for that is quite simple. Silk, Haley, is a low conductor of heat. It retains heat in a different fashion to, say, duck, goose feather, or man-made fibers. But it's a simple fact of life. Silk keeps you warm in the winter, really warm, and cool in the summer.
Yep.
You don't need the bulk when you have silk. I mean, we are a Canadian company. Our head office is in Vancouver. I'll be in Toronto in 4 weeks' time selling these on Canadian television. Last week in Calgary, it was minus 24 degrees. Now, we've been selling these in Canada for 36 years. People buy them and sleep under them, and that type of temperature. So don't worry about it being thin. Warm in the winter and cool in the summer. It's machine washable. You wash it a cold wash, 30 degrees. You can either tumble dry or line dry. Yeah. And once or twice a year, on a warm, sunny day, if you're lucky enough to have a garden, drop it over the washing line in the garden, and the UV rays of the sun totally purify and cleanse it.
That's a really good idea.
You know that lovely feeling, Hayley, when you slip into bed at night and freshly laundered bedding, and you think, oh, this is absolutely lovely.
Heavenly.
Heavenly, that's the word, Sean. That's the feeling you get every night when you sleep under silk. It doesn't retain body odors. It's a lovely, fresh duvet. It is a cocoon fiber. It's designed, not by man, by Mother Nature, to wrap itself around you and stay there. It doesn't walk away in the middle of the night.
No.
You don't waken up in the middle of the night, one leg dangling out the bed, backside sticking out the duvet, duvet off, duvet on, duvet. Now you're awake when you should be asleep. And the main reason you're awake, you're too hot. Silk stops that happening. It has a 10-year warranty. It's allergy board approved. There's a certificate.
And that's huge, isn't it?
Well, it's
we
beyond
say that quite
Hilly,
easily, but
it's beyond huge. It's every bedding company in Britain would love to have that certificate. Now, to the best of my knowledge, and I know I'm correct, it's the only silk duvet currently being sold in the United Kingdom that has that coveted certificate.
Wow.
Now, you'll notice at the bottom of the certificate in the corner, it's issued for 1 year at a time. Now, that's how clever the allergy board are. They do it that way for a reason. They can call into our premises unannounced. They don't tell us they're coming. They can come in at any time, check our premises are hygienic and clean, check we're making no false claims, and check that what we're offering for what we're saying about the product is correct. Now, we have this certificate not only for the United Kingdom. This is incredible, Hayley. We have it for Canada, USA, United Kingdom, Ireland, all of the EU countries. There's 27 of them. Think about that. New Zealand and Australia. Now, the reason I bring that to the public's mind, very often what satisfies the authorities in Canada simply doesn't satisfy the authorities in Australia or Italy or Holland or Spain.
Yeah.
But in this occasion, Sean, the quality of the product is so high, the manufacturing process is so perfect, they can find no fault. So they issue this wonderful certificate. And I will say this to something to the viewers. When you see the allergy board certificate on any product, not only what I'm offering for sale, any product in any shop from any company, when you see the allergy board certificate, you can buy that product in the knowledge the quality is superb, it's been tested by experts, and you know it's the best of the best.
Now, it comes with a 10-year warranty.
10 years.
Being washable, but we're a bit busy. And if everybody checks out now on the king size, we've got three.
Literally
left.
3 remaining. Talk about
So, you know, we often talk about it's not yours until you check your basket out. And so often we can have more people ordering than stock is available. We are thundering to that virtually on every size that we've got available. So what you must do, please, is check those baskets through. Sadly, we're going to be in a situation where, you know, we'll get to 3 o'clock. You'll say, oh, check out, it's in my basket. We're actually going to make a cup of tea now, and you'll press checkout and it'll say sadly sold out, because when we've got that's what happens. Say we've only got, well, as an example, say we've only got 3 king size left, because if everyone checked out right now, we've got 2 king size left. So if everybody's checked out, we've got 2 king size left. Another 100 people can order those 2. Another 102, 302 could be ordering those 2. You could all have those 2 in your basket. So 302 people have got those 2 that we've got left. So if you all checked out, 300 people miss out, only 2 people get it. We're in that situation where we are so low now in stock that the majority of our sizes and products is going to be that situation, first to check out, that's going to get it. So if you want anything tonight, with the peace of mind, as Raymond said throughout the whole of the show, you can try the duvet, you can get it home and try it, you can sleep under. If it's not right for you, get in touch with Raymond, he'll refund you. If you're getting the pillow, he's exactly the same with the pillow. You've got that peace of mind that what you're buying tonight is absolute quality, that Raymond has that confidence that he will allow you to try. If you're going for the actual duvet, can you imagine getting it home, sleeping under it and seeing the difference, seeing how better you sleep, working with your body temperature? Even the mattress, that's got a 60-night sleep trial. You've got every reason to try tonight. And hand on heart, I truly believe all these products can make such a difference to the way you sleep. And if you're struggling to sleep, and I know we blame everything but what we're lying on or lying under, it's my mind won't switch off. I've got so many worries going on. If you're comfortable, if you're at the right temperature, you drop off to sleep. You sleep soundly, you sleep possibly all night long without waking up. So this gives you the opportunity to test these products and see how they work for you. Remember the duvet, machine washable, 10-year warranty, and it's all about silk. Not even just regular silk, AAA grade silk, the king of silks. And we'll go through the story of why this silk is so good. But what I must do right now is give you all the details of all the sizes. Now, it's all the same item number, so it's not complicated. You put the item number in, and then you choose the size that you want. But as soon as you put the single into a basket, you need to check that single out, because that single is hanging on by a thread. It's technically, if everyone checks out, it has gone. I would say, you have to check your basket through if you want that single. Double king and super king, all massively busy.
So if you want to go for that single size, 212998 is the item number for all sizes. Remember, the single, you select that as you go through on the website, or you quote that to the operator on the phone. £169 it should be, down to 139. And if you're paying online with PayPal, £47.98 on your first of 3 interest-free payments on your single size. Your double, my word, we've been busy across all the sizes. This is the last show before Christmas. It'll be the last show of the year, I would imagine now. But it will be delivered.
Like Raymond's going to have to get some more stock.
Yes, it is. And we need to talk about that, because you can't get the stock willy-nilly.
Oh, you can't. We're at the mercy of Mother Nature.
Yeah, well, of course we are with the silkworms. So the double size, £179, a £60 saving against the usual price, £61.32 on your first of 3 interest-free payments there. The king size is pretty similar to the single. It's very limited in stock. If you all check your baskets out, it's sold out. So if you've got it in a basket, do check it out. If you do want to jump the queue, you still can. Put it in your basket and check it through. You'll jump the queue. Yeah.
So even though we're practically sold out on the single and the king, because people haven't checked out, you can still jump on the phones and order it and get ahead of them. You can still put it into your basket on the website, check out, and you'll still be the first one to get it. So you just need to check those baskets through.
And even Super King wise, 2/3 of the stock there gone. Once again, another £60 saving, down to £219. And with those PayPal payments, it means you can spread the cost interest-free on every size.
This, Sean. Something we should bring to the attention of the public. If they're wondering, is it really value for money, right? You are offering these products, the duvets, this morning, at a price which is slightly less than we were selling them on television when we first launched them in Britain 22 years ago.
So
and you say that without a bitter twang.
No.
Which I love.
No.
Because you love it.
No.
You love the fact that we've got this incredible price right now.
And the quality of the product hasn't dropped.
No.
No.
The product, the Mulberry Silk, the official company, within the bedding industry, they have a stellar reputation for making quality products. When we first started off in Canada 36 years ago, we were a tiny little company working from a little box office, hoping to build the business up. And we now export all over the world, 35, 36 countries. And in my opinion, for what my opinion's worth, the reason why we export to all these countries is one single word: quality. Backed by a great after-sale service and a money-back guarantee. I wish I had a penny in the bank for every customer, Haley, has said to me. You know, very often we go to the same show year in, year out. People sometimes come up to me and they say, you know, I've been watching you for years. You're here every year. And I'm going to buy one this year. And the following year, or maybe a couple of years further on, they say, you know, I did buy one of your duvets, and it's absolutely wonderful. I wish I had bought one years ago.
Yeah, we had
Now, if you're sitting watching TV tonight and you're thinking to yourself, should I not? You're going to spend roughly 26 years of your life in bed. You might as well make it as comfortable as possible. I'm saying, Sean's saying, Haley's saying, this will make it as comfortable as possible. Take it and try it. If you don't like it, we will refund your money with the same speed and the same civility that we take it from you. Don't be one of those people who wait an extra couple of years and sleep in a duvet that makes you overheat, that makes you sweat, that's uncomfortable. Buy a duvet that does the opposite, machine washable with a 10-year guarantee. You've got nothing to lose.
For anyone that's just joined us, and what is, because we know...
How do you get the silk?
No, I was going to say, what's the benefits of sleeping under silk? What difference does it make? Why do we notice such a big difference?
Well, the fact is, most people, as I said earlier, when they go to bed and they start to sleep at night, they overheat. And they're waking up because they're too hot.
And is that because of the material they're sleeping under?
Well, when you get these big, heavy, bulky duvets, especially man-made fibers, duck, goose, or feather, they trap the heat, and the heat builds up, and it becomes like a mini furnace.
It does.
And you end up, you throw the duvet off, and you're
too cold.
Hot, and then you're too cold, and then there's a damp sweat, and it's horrible. Silk wicks away moisture. We haven't mentioned this enough tonight. Any lady going through the menopause, please buy yourself one of these duvets. It'll wick away 30% of its own weight in moisture or sweat. That's not ridiculous sales talk. For your own peace of mind, check that out on a computer. Go into Google or Wikipedia, check out just type in all about silk, and they'll tell you silk wicks away 30% of its own weight in moisture or sweat.
We've got some great reviews, actually, that we'll bring up in a moment that talk exactly the same about that. So people's personal views.
People who are bedbound.
Yeah.
Now, my mother-in-law, before she died, she was a small lady, very small. She was 93 years old when she died. And for the last 2 years of her life was bedbound, and she was in hospital. And we used to go and visit her every day. The hospital was only a mile from our house, so one of our family would go at lunchtime, another at tea time. We always went to see, and she never moaned. The only thing she felt was terrible in the hospital, no duvets. They had big, heavy blankets.
Yes, yeah.
Right? And they used to weigh down at her knees, her toes, and these big, heavy duvets do the same.
Yeah.
This is light, it's flexible, it's not heavy, it doesn't press down on your knees or your toes or your elbows. So if you are bedbound, it's definitely the duvet to treat. Treat anybody who's bedbound. Buy them one of these duvets. Try it. It's machine washable.
It cocoons around your body, so however you're sat or laying, whether you sleep on your front or your side or your back, it works for you, and then it helps regulate your body temperature through the whole of the year. And however your body is, because sometimes I did used to get really hot at night, but again, because we sleep under silk, it helps regulate that. But then sometimes I can be really cold at night, but again, it regulates that. So it's the right duvet all year round.
That's why it works season to season. So if you're someone at home who has a summer duvet and a winter duvet, that's all in the past when it comes to silk. It regulates you and it regulates with your partner as well. So if you run at different temperatures like we do, the great thing is it'll work for both of you in the same way. We talked about reviews, and I always like you to see the reviews because it's people's actual
previously
personal
we actually had
books, pages.
of 5-star reviews, because honestly this is probably, over all the years we've worked, one of the most 5-star reviewed products that we've sold. Because for so many, and I know this is dramatic to say, it's life-changing, but it is life-changing if you're getting a better night's sleep.
Yeah, because if you don't get a good night's sleep, it affects everything in your day, doesn't it? We've still got all sizes literally hanging on in the single, hanging on in the king.
I'm hearing actually we've got more people ordering on
the king size.
King size, more people ordering than stock is available, so some of you will miss out. You do need to check your baskets out, because sadly, if you all checked out right now, there's going to be a few of you that will pop up. Sorry, sold out.
Too late, I'm sorry. So do check out, don't miss out. Those reviews, let's have a little look at some of those reviews. This one from Mary. I wish I'd found your company years ago. Your silk duvet has transformed my life. I now sleep not waking in a hot sweat. And this is great because it says, and my husband, who felt he couldn't sleep without a seriously weighty duvet and he's cold-blooded, also sleeps. That's why it works for everyone.
And that's what Raymond was just saying. So many people say, I wish I'd bought it years ago. What are you waiting for? Why don't you get a good night's sleep now? Why don't you get something that works? Yeah, you can actually trial this. If you're reading that thinking, I wonder, get this home and try it. Raymond will give you your money back if this duvet isn't right for you.
This one's great. This was obviously someone who watched the show. Morning, peeps. Got something to say. I love my mulberry silk duvet. Best purchase I've ever made.
Oh,
genuinely. Message to your viewers, get one. You will not regret it. I think the fact you can try it, the fact you've got a 10-year warranty, you've got that Allergy UK seal of approval.
That's huge. As far as we know, the only silk duvet in the UK to have the Allergy seal of approval. So and that's massive. And that's because dust mites don't like silk.
It's a really dry environment. They don't like to live in a silk environment, and that's why it has that seal of approval.
You always feel like you're in...
No, it's not us.
That's
no.
the allergy board. They tell you they're in black and white.
Yeah.
That's my simply one. Silk is a hydrophilic protein similar to your hair.
Okay.
Hydrophilic. Hydro, water, philic, loving. Water-loving protein. Dust mites won't get near it.
Yeah.
As simple as that.
Because it's dry. And the other thing, I love the fact that you say to everyone very clearly, try this. If you don't like it, you can return it.
You know this from all the shows we've done together, and we've been friends for 30 years. We exhibit at every major caravan show in Britain, and we have done for 65 years. We go back to the same show every year, and for 36 of those years, Hayley, we've been selling silk duvets.
Yeah.
Now, in the summertime, the major caravan shows are usually held, as you well know, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Very often, people come on a Friday, they set their caravan up at their motorhome, put their awning out, get all the bits and pieces out. Then on Friday afternoon, they start to wander around the trade stands. And what they do, they start to buy little bits and pieces to make their caravan and the motorhome more comfortable.
Yeah.
And sometimes, let's say on a Friday afternoon, a husband and wife will come up to our stand, and they can't make their mind up if they want a duvet. And this is what I say, Hayley. You've seen me say it. I say, well, look, you're on the showground, you're sleeping in your motorhome tonight. Buy it, pay for it, take it tonight, sleep under it, try it, and if you don't like it, bring it back in the morning, and I'll refund your money.
Correct.
Now, an awful lot of them say, well, I've got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
So they take it and they sleep under it, say in the Friday evening. Saturday morning, they're back to buy a second duvet.
Great.
Now, ask yourself this question. A married couple who have slept under, say, duck, goose feather, polyester for maybe 30 years. They sleep under this for one night, and immediately the duvet they have in the bed at home, they put it up in the loft or in the guest bedroom, and they buy a second one for their own bed at home.
Yeah.
That's the impact this has on people.
Oh, that's what we-
Warm in the winter and cool in the summer. Money back if you're not pleased.
And when we notice it the most, because when you get used to sort of sleeping and not being too hot, not being too
Not being
cold, it always
disturbed,
working
yeah.
for you. The time you'll really notice how good this duvet is when you sleep somewhere else. And we did it just the other night, and we both woke up. We were clammy, sweaty, hot,
and it
we're
was
like,
cold. You
yeah.
know, it's a cold room.
And she was
'cause
like,
it's cold
"Is
winter
the
night.
heating on?" And I was feeling the radiator. I was like, "The heating isn't on." And then Sean was like, "It's the duvet."
Yeah.
And it was
It was a hollow fibre duvet.
yeah, a hollow fibre.
Really thick though, so you would think, oh, that's going to keep me warm. But the problem is, under
we
those
slept
artificial
terribly.
fibres.
Because it traps the
Night,
heat.
Yeah.
So it's like a pressure cooker. You get hotter and hotter, don't you? And that's when you kick
This is
the
a
duvet
breathable.
off.
And don't forget the top cover. We must remind people about that. Is long fibre cotton, not short fibre, which is extra breathable, extra soft, extra luxurious, and extra long lasting. There's only two parts to it, the top cover and the filling. The top cover is the best, the filling's the best. The company have a stellar reputation for quality. There's a 10-year warranty, there's a money-back guarantee. Try it, see what you think. If you don't like it, instant refund.
Now, if you have sent messages through about purchasing, Paolo and Julie have sent messages through about actually purchasing, and we still have king sizes available, but you've got to go to our website to make the order. We can't do the order
And
for
you need to do it quite quickly. If you can't get onto the website, actually jump onto the phones, but you do need to order a bit super fast
smartish.
now on all sizes, because a lot of sizes now, more people ordering than stock is available. Get this home and try it. If you're sceptical, honestly, for us, it changed the way we slept. And we're not saying that. We bought this 24 years ago. We know Raymond. We've known him for 30-odd years. He's a really close friend. We've worked alongside him for all that time. So honestly, I trust him with my life. He's an amazing man, amazing family. So we bought this duvet 24 years ago, perhaps a little bit like you, sceptical. Do you really? Feels a bit thin. Is it really going to keep me warm in the winter? Is it really going to keep me cool through the summer? Get it home and try it. That's all I can say, because you've got that opportunity. Raymond will give you your money back if it's not right.
It is an investment, Haley. You won't have to buy another one in 5 or 6 years.
No, well, we've had ours 24.
The
How long have you had
duvets
yours?
in my bed at home, come January, are 30 years old. My wife washes them on average 3 times a year. So it is an investment. And the reason people might think to themselves, well, that's an awful long time, 30 years. But silk is the second strongest natural and fibre in the world.
Yeah.
So silk does last a long, long
We
time.
could put our duvet on this bed and you wouldn't know the difference.
It'd look like
to
this one.
It'll last you, we estimate, it'll last you the best part of your adult life.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Now, again, it's easy to order. If you go to the website, ShopOnTV.co.uk, just go to the live show, scroll through to the actual duvets. It'll be the first product on the duvet show that you see there on the left-hand side. You click on, you choose which size you want to go for. Whilst they're available, be quick, go for that particular size, add it to your basket. If you've not got an account, it takes a couple of minutes to register, and then you're good to go. You can check through. However, if you do want to go to the call centre team will talk you through how easy it is
And
to
even
order.
though we are saying that a lot of the sizes, I think it's the single we've got more people ordering than stock is available. I think it's the king size we've got more people ordering than stock is available. Though that is the situation, you can still buy it. It's the first people that check out that will.
And
they'll
anybody
actually
who
get the
does
product.
place an order this morning, whether it's the duvet, the mattress, the pillow, or the pillow slip, whatever you order this morning will be sent out today.
It's very
on a 24-hour delivery.
Brilliant.
The DPD. And if they put their mobile number on, we can supply them with the tracking number as well. So they know they're going to get it well in time for Christmas.
Excellent.
Fabulous.
That's what we want to hear, isn't it, this time?
Now, we've moved on to our pillows. Pillow-wise, we were quite happy. We'd got a great amount of stock of pillows, but that stock has depleted.
Vanished.
Like we can't believe. A lot of you putting them into your baskets with your duvets because you haven't got to pay any extra delivery either.
From
now,
Barbara.
we've got more messages coming in.
Lovely to hear from you, Barbara. Barbara says, me and my husband love this pillow. Haven't slept this well in so long, and now I sleep like a baby. Definitely recommended if you're looking to get a heavenly slumber.
I like it.
Nice
Heavenly.
description
Heavenly
from
slumber.
Barbara. Very good. Now we're going to talk about the pillow, because this is another product that we've sold hundreds of tonight alone.
Actually, Sean, you're wrong.
Is it even more than that?
Sold thousands.
Oh, there you go.
I know how many you ordered.
You do. You know the order size, and you know what we've got left now.
Not hundreds, it's more.
It's a gorgeous looking pillow, but again, it's about the fact that it's silk inside.
Yeah. Now, if you were to, let me just explain this. If you were to cut this pillow open with a pair of scissors, don't, but if you were, we tell you on the label, we have to put this on by law, we tell you exactly what's in it. We're not trying to hoodwink anyone. In the middle, you have a little pocket of fiber. That's there to support your neck and your shoulders. All the way around that pocket, you have layer after layer after layer of long fiber silk. Each strand of silk within the pillow, unbroken in one piece, is over 1 mile long. The top cover is Egyptian cotton, 230 thread count. Anything over 180 thread count is considered to be luxury. Now, this pillow, we were asked to make it by a very large TV company. They came along to us about 6 or 7 or 8 years ago. They said, you know, the public love your duvets. Could you make a pillow for us? And we did. It took us roughly 2.5 years to get the pillow ready to a standard we were happy with to be sold to the public. Now, the Bedding Association reckon, Haley, if all pillows were sold with a money-back guarantee, the amount of pillows that would be returned would be 60 or 65%, Sean. Now keep that figure at the back of your mind. People are in the supermarket, they see pillows, 2 for £10, and they buy them.
Yeah.
And after they bought them, a few weeks later, they think, my God, what have I done? Every year, Haley, this will shock you, every year, 7 million pillows in Britain end up in landfill. Cheap pillows that people buy, are disappointed with, and throw away. They reckon the average lady with a husband and a couple of children buys 35 to 40 pillows in her lifetime.
Easily, yeah.
Searching for one she likes.
I can believe that.
If you buy cheap, you buy twice. Now, when we started selling this pillow to the public here in Britain, in the first 13 months, we sold 86,000 pillows.
Good grief.
And we got, now listen to this, Sean, we got 19, not 19%, 19 individual pillows, Haley, returned out of 86,000. Now, here's the reason why. This one I'm holding, I bring it with me when I come down to ShopOnTV. This is the one I sleep on at home. I've slept on it for 5 years for roughly 15,000 hours. It's been washed at least, I would say 20 times, maybe 25 times. Wash it a cold wash, 30 degrees, it cannot and it will not lose shape. We guarantee this pillow to be the best you've ever slept on. You buy it and try it. If you don't like it, we refund your money. I sell this pillow on my website. You can only buy it from 2 people, from myself or from ShopOnTV. I sell it per pillow, £60 and £5 postage, £65. They're on offer here today for £40. So that to me is a bargain. There's an old saying where I live, a pound saved is a pound earned. If you can save £20 per pillow with a money-back guarantee, nothing to lose by trying it, 19 returned out of 86,000, please treat yourself to a decent pillow. A good night's sleep is not asking a lot out of life, and this will help you get it.
And what are the benefits of it being silk inside a pillow?
Your head doesn't get hot on it. Dust mites don't like silk. The average pillow has 1 million dust mites in it at any given time.
Oh, that's horrible.
Now, the lifespan of a dust mite is 10 weeks. It only lives for 10 weeks. There's 1 million in a pillow, so every 10 weeks, 1 million die, and another 1 million move in. In a year, that's 5 million dust mites. Now, there's a clue in the name. dust. When I die, I turn to dust, and so do the dust mites. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm making no ridiculous false medical claims. But good old-fashioned common sense will tell you, if you're putting your head in a pillow that's full of dust, if you have, say, asthma, hay fever, COPD, sleeping in a pillow that's full of dust is not the cleverest thing you've ever done. That's all I'm saying.
No, so it's
Sleeping
no
in a,
claims.
no
The
claims
wonderful
of
thing is-
any description.
The wonderful thing is, if you're thinking, really, is it going to make a difference, you can get it home and try it.
Try it.
And I mean, I think that is incredible. And then if you decide to keep this, it's washable. And I love the fact, you know, sometimes when you've had a cold and things, and then you clean all your bedding because you think, oh, I've been in bed for days and I've been coughing and sneezing and dribbling on your pillow and all sorts. So you clean you know, put a clean pillowcase on. But then when you think about the dust mites and the nasties that can live in a pillow, it doesn't seem that it's that clean. Whereas I think with silk, you always feel like it feels clean.
And you can machine wash it as well. Fantastic.
Yeah, so when you've had that cold, and you think, yeah, put that in the machine and wash it.
Yeah, it doesn't ruin it.
Sean, that's why I bring this. Any viewer watching right now thinking of buying a pillow, ask yourself this question. The pillows you see in the supermarket, £5, £6 each, when you've washed it 25 times, when it's 5 years old, will it look like that?
No.
I doubt it very
Lots
much
of them
indeed.
you can't wash. You can't.
I was telling Sean and Haley earlier in the programme, one of the largest retailers in Britain, in the world actually, I was in one of their shops a few months ago. They're selling pillows filled with plastic recycled bottles,
That's crazy.
£6 each.
No, thank you.
I don't want to.
Imagine a hot July evening, sweating and putting your head in a pillow. But they had a mountain of them for sale. That's why, John,
I bet they've still got them.
that's why 7 million end up in landfill each
Exactly.
year. People buy them in good faith.
Terrible.
And they think, my God,
Go for
Yeah,
silk.
love it.
Go
Loving
for silk.
this, absolutely.
nothing
Yeah,
beats
this is-
silk.
Nothing beats it.
Nothing beats silk, and we truly believe that, and you've got the opportunity to get it home and try it. So do check your baskets out. Remember, if you're putting any of Raymond's products into your basket, your duvet, the pillow, the pillowcases, it's only one delivery. And we're just going to talk very quickly, because sadly we're coming towards the end of the show. And the end of the stock, actually. We've got one desert left if you want to go for
In this
colour
colour option, yeah. there's
This
only
is
one
our
left.
silk pillowcase.
I'll buy it. You can't be left with one, Haley. I'll buy it.
So there's loads of people trying to buy it, but if you want the desert, do check out. That's your desert option.
Just look at the quality of that.
gorgeous,
That's triple A. There won't be 20 shops in this beautiful city of London. Lots of really expensive shops. There will be 20 shops selling silk that quality.
And
it's
it's
silk
both sides,
isn't
yeah.
it? Which is amazing.
Yeah.
Feels incredible, but you can actually see, can't you, how fabulous it is?
It's beautiful. If you want this desert option, though, you've got to confirm your order and check out. The fact you've got 4 colours and put in your search engine at home, what are the benefits of a silk pillowcase?
What are the benefits of a silk pillowcase? Have a look why my beauty therapist, my hairdresser, advised me to get silk pillowcases. Before Raymond actually sold them, I bought them in the past, and they're only silk one side, and sometimes you find they're a silk mix. This is 100% silk, mulberry silk, and on both sides.
You've got to be careful. They get cotton or polyester, they polish it so it looks like silk, so they get a higher profit.
The label.
And usually they add 30% silk to 70% man-made fibre, but they pass it off as silk.
So you're not getting all the benefits of silk.
It doesn't work at all.
No.
4 colours to choose from. Well, have we still got 4
Relish.
colours to choose from? Sort of.
Sort of.
The desert, you saw that lovely gold. There's the gorgeous Arctic blue, or Arctic blue, I should say. That lovely silvery blue there. The white option is always massively popular. If you want to go for the sage on the other end there, that lovely metallic green, that has been really popular
I think all
too.
those colours are the right colours for everybody's bedroom. They're going to go with, you know, the colour scheme that you've got.
It's like Raymond said, they're real nice.
Very restful.
Muted.
Yeah, they are.
That's the right word to
Very
describe them.
calming.
Muted.
They are muted
You know.
there, but
Very
really
calming.
nice. And so nice to have colours, because normally you could only get sort of a white or a cream, and that was the only option. Great gift idea for
Christmas presents,
If you know
brilliant.
someone that loves to look after themselves,
The
that loves
skin
their
they're doing.
skincare, that loves, you know, getting their hair
And they'll
done
be
and looking
sent,
after their hair.
if they're ordered right now, they'll be sent today on a 24. You'll get them in 24-hour delivery, DPD.
That's excellent, isn't it? So guaranteed for Christmas delivery if you're thinking of presents. Whatever you're shopping for, it's time to start confirming your orders and checking those baskets out. Please don't miss out. The duvets have been so busy tonight. It could be another record breaker by the end of the night.
Yeah, sadly, if you do miss out tonight, we will try and get stock back in as soon as we can. But obviously, it's all about the fact that this is a natural product, so we can only get stock when Raymond can get stock. So we won't be seeing Raymond now until 2025. So please do check those baskets through.
Size-wise, literally, couple of sizes hanging on by a thread. So your single, your double, your single and your king are massively over
I can't believe the amount of king you've sold.
Hugely over. Even more people trying to order.
More people ordering than stock is actually there. So that means if you all checked out right now, lots of you would sadly have sold out. So please, if you want it, check your basket out as soon as you can.
All 4 sizes available with PayPal Pay in 3, so you can spread the cost interest-free. Remember, the easiest way to shop is always the website, ShopOnTV.co.uk.
And remember, you can try this. If you're a little bit sceptical, you've got a money-back guarantee with Raymond. You just get in touch with Raymond and they will refund you if it's not right for you.
No messing, 100%
messing.
Instant.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant.
Absolutely
now,
amazing.
We've known Raymond for many years. It's coming up to Christmas
and it's always
time.
a joy. We're all so excited. We get very disappointed when we see you
when
on
we're
the
not
night.
on your shows.
When we're not on.
We get
We're
a bit
like,
upset.
oh, that's not right. We want to see Raymond. So it's been lovely.
When I'm on with the chubby gentleman.
Oh, no.
We love you. So, thank
you,
you.
Ellie.
Thank you
John.
for travelling so
And
far.
thank you to all the viewers for the orders you placed this morning. And we won't be back till New Year. So Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I hope you enjoy your purchase.
And we send all our love to you and all of your family.
We do.
So please pass our love on, and we
Thank
will
you.
see you in the new year.
New Year, all being well.
2025.
Yeah,
yes, most
absolutely.
definitely. To you at home, my word. So you know who we should thank is our team, because it's going to be our last show with this team.
Before Christmas, yes.
We'll be back tomorrow, but the team we've been working with.
We've got 2 more nights, but this team...
Huge thank you to Leslie, our producer, Paul, our director, and fabulous Dave on the floor as well. We've got a great team here. We're very lucky. We're live right up until Christmas Eve morning, so you can join us every night, and then we'll be back. Is it Boxing Day night? It's like the day after, Boxing Day. So just check out the TV schedule. We're always in the TV schedule, so you can check out all the products that we've got upcoming as well. However,
remember, you've got to check your baskets out. It is your guaranteed Christmas delivery. If you're going for the duvet, a 10-year guarantee on the duvet itself. The only duvet that we know of, a silk duvet in the UK that's got the allergy seal of approval. You can try everything. The duvet, the pillow, they're machine washable, but you do need to check your baskets out. But the biggest thing is you have got that money-back guarantee with Raymond. So please, hand on heart, all these products changed the way we slept, and I truly believe it can work for you as well.
Do join us tomorrow. We've got a Polty special.
We have.
We've got the Polty coffee machine back in stock, and we've also got a 24-hour deal on a steam mop.
We still have guaranteed Christmas delivery tomorrow.
We do.
On all our products, so please please do not miss out on that.
So check everything out on baskets. If you've got anything in the basket you want to make sure you get it, please confirm your order.
Can you imagine going into the new year sleeping a little bit better? Waking up feeling a bit more refreshed, looking in the mirror and feeling a little bit nicer. I believe it can do it, and you can try it. We'll see you later.
See you tomorrow.